Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to Cyberpunk.
Fuck
On
you.
this, the worst day of Cyberpunk.
Let's all hang our heads for a moment and mourn the passing of the deadline of when Cyberpunk will release.
Right.
Dude, that thing's like been de-resed like several times.
It's going to happen, just later.
I would kill Patrick to bring that quick.
Yeah. Anything with me happens pretty quick, so yeah.
Heyo.
Like with a hammer.
If Mike had a hammer.
See,
All
the
right.
reason he said you is because he would kill me for like no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to happen.
He's gotta put some emphasis on it.
You will kill Phil.
Yeah. The gypsy lady said so, and I don't want to make that poor woman a liar.
It's gonna be either directly or indirectly.
Hey, what happened last week?
Well, we started out by talking about possibly hiring some better servers, cooks in the sandwich shop, opening up over lunch, getting some extra cash. We decide to go to Seekers to check on the info from the Broken Leg Man's stuff. It's accurate, I don't remember his name, nor do I care. 3 trucks of CPUs were shipped into the building. You're a better person than I. There was a crazy power flux in the entire neighborhood surrounding the building. She assumes they weren't prepared to pull off that much power. They've been talking about a new rollout strategy for local television that they will launch soon, especially if it's augmented reality. Seeker found footage of a delivery truck bringing a security system from Chicago, automated defense offshoot of Militech, called Ares. Because it's constantly registering data, there would have to be a landline coming into the building somewhere. If they aren't hanging new lines, they're using the buried lines from the early 2000s, so we're going to have to go through the sewers. We're going to need retinal scanners, fingerprint replicators, signal scramblers. Monkey calls his fixer Dino to find out how much this will cost us. It's going to cost us $6,000. So we launched into a score written by Monkey. To take on a man named Tony Largo. He owns a few of the fast cash shops, and he's pretty much a dick. I call Juan for some explosives to break into the fast cash. He gets us what we need and mentions that Uncle Patrick came looking for weapons. He offered to pay in cocaine, but Juan said no. I offered him a VIP room to conduct business in if he never sells to Patrick again. And he's going to send me a list of dealers who Patrick might contact. We questioned what Dietz actually wants. She's been messaging me a lot, so it leads us to believe she's being pressured. She is technically a VP, so who is pressuring her to pressure us? So if this whole operation that we're supposed to break into is actually run by the company, it's unlikely anyone higher than her doesn't know what's going on. She even is friends with the CEO, Pamela Henderson. We robbed both fast caches. The boys had an easier time than the girls. Seeker came with me. We ended up exploding a guy with a drone and then setting both places on fire, including Seeker and Vivian definitely killing some cops on accident. We all met up at Leonardo's for food afterwards, and Viv counts the money.
So when we go to Leonardo's for dinner,
You weren't there.
no, I'm saying in general, when we,
Yes.
are they ever surprised by the amount of blood on us?
No, that's kind of Leonardo's clientele.
All right.
Leonardo's is like Switzerland. Nobody fucks with
Because
Switzerland.
I'm sure we never well, except for Viv's here. We probably haven't, we've got to have some kind of splatter on us or something like that.
Everybody needs delightful fish and spaghetti.
Right.
You know what I mean?
To be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Viv and Seeker didn't show up coated in blood. They stopped and showered first.
Well, like together?
Right.
Is there something
Yes.
maybe I need to know?
No, you don't need to know anything about it.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, to each his own.
Milo and I went and saw a movie.
You did. You also shot a guy in the head and stole his eyeball.
You know, it was a pretty relaxing day, actually. I felt good about it.
And then your little protege, or whatever you want to call it, lit his car on fire. Do you know he has a protege? Dredge? Dredge is a teacher.
Hey, I didn't teach that kid shit. He figured that out all on his own.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That doesn't scream
Well, you
at
know,
all.
usually what feels good is what's natural. Oh, you must be. You must be teaching him something else. I'm sorry.
I don't know, he just like murked some dudes.
I'm looking up Filipino food right now.
Filipino food is absolutely delicious.
I love Filipino food.
They make fried spring rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine getting spring rolls and lasagna as like dinner? That sounds fucking amazing.
So there's a little Filipino stand that sells at the farmers markets over the summer, and they sell the fried spring rolls but with bananas inside.
Okay, let's do that.
Absolutely incredible.
When can we start doing that?
When the
Is that like right
farmers
now?
market happens again.
When did it
So
become Filipino? I
spring.
thought originally Leonardo's was Italian and El Salvadorian mixed.
I thought it was Filipino.
I'm pretty sure it was Filipino.
The first time I went there, I got a meatball empanada.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But Filipinos make
Oh.
empanadas too.
I might have just said a thing. I don't know. They're multicultural, okay?
Filipino food is heavily influenced by Mexican and Spanish food because they were owned by Spain for a good portion of time.
Oh.
So their language is actually a mixture of some typical like Hawaiian Asian languages and Spanish.
Yeah, they got a lot of Chinese too.
Hmm. So they have a very interesting palette of food. It's Asian meets Tex-Mex. It's weird.
Apparently
Alright, fair enough.
apparently they're the ones who popularized coconut rice,
Uh-huh.
and that's a thing I enjoy.
I'm looking at Chad live right now, by the way.
Chad,
Yeah. They're live streaming the NFP meeting.
do they have a chat?
Do they have a chat? Yeah.
Can you say stuff to them?
I just put have fun, everyone.
From Dunk Industries, eat a dick.
No, I'm not gonna put that up there.
Fine, eat all the dicks. Gotta be inclusive.
Eat ass like millennials.
Okay, some dumbass is holding up their phone to the camera of the live stream, showing the live stream behind it.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's like that douche fucks thinks
We're here
he's
to
being
do
meta or
something else.
something.
All right. So this is the day after your big heist. The next day, you would generally, Monkey would want to lay low for a day or two after something as messy as you guys did yesterday. However, you don't have much of a fucking choice. You've got 6 days to jack this building and get in there and figure out what the fuck's going on. So, Monkey is meeting up with his tech guy today, taking that $6,000 plus a little. He took a couple, about 500 extra in case he needs to grease wheels, and is meeting up with his guy to get that equipment purchased. Now, if you remember correctly, some of it was pretty run-of-the-mill, some of it was very expensive. Did you go through the list of shit he was buying, by chance, Vivian?
Yes, a bit. Let me find it. Sorry, I was sharing everything on the social
No, you're
medias.
fine. Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that.
So
Thank you for sharing.
what I wrote down was, we're going to need retinal scanners, fingerprint replicators, and a signal scrambler. Those are the 3 things I wrote down.
DNA storage, mobile DNA storage as well. In case the problem is you guys don't know what you're going to need to get in, and that's kind of what you're supposed to be doing today.
It's figuring out what we need to get in.
Also, there was the option of checking out the in and out signal that Seeker and Monkey kind of figured out has to exist, at least in landline, probably not in wireless, you know? That is also an option.
sewers.
Cowabunga, dude.
Do not make us fight mutant Ninja Turtles.
What about
How could they be ninjas? I mean, like.
what about mutant people with just like terrible back cancer that makes it look like they have shells?
Or
No, I was
Simpsons.
expected there were like chuds down there. You know, like mutant people who can't like be out on the surface because they're horrifying.
So like you, like your whole family.
Wow.
He's not a nice person.
I'm God in this world, and God is not a nice person. All right. What would you like to do? Where do you meet up? I'm assuming you're going to want Seeker's help at least a little bit.
Probably, yes.
You could also keep in mind your other contacts that you can get a hold of, Nico, Mickey. Although they're kind of
thought
on a
they
little
were
vacation
angry
right
with
now.
us
Yes,
and
they're
on
on a little bit of a
vacation.
vacation right now. Because they had a bad
Well, I mean, it's not like I fucking wake up hanging out with them. You know, in the manana, I'd be like, I'd probably wake up in the van or something.
No, he would kick you out the van because he took the van.
Right.
Your ass wandered around downtown, probably near Four Posts.
Oh, man. I guess I'll.
He's got a guitar on his back, a bunch of dreams in his heart. Fucking nothing in his pockets. That's actually not true. You did make some money yesterday.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much.
It was like $1,000.
Yeah.
We made.
I also pocketed 500 that they didn't
Yeah.
know about, but well, except
That's a little bit of walking
Well-
around cheese.
I do not have the number of how much you all made. I dispersed that to you all, so it should be on your character sheet. For I have my Gent Grip account.
I think
Red
we
chip account.
I think we each ended up with $1,000.
Mm-hmm. Plus your 500 that you...
Well, I'm not keeping that.
That's right, you already got rid of that. Well, probably not yet, but you're going to. So what do you do in the morning? Or whenever the fuck your asses wake up, like noon or whatever. Because you're responsible human beings. I get up at the ass crack of the middle of the day.
Crack at noon.
I get up early. I'm always an early riser.
You still own a nightclub. You can't. There's no way you could be an early riser anymore.
Not like a 5 a.m. early, but like 10,
Okay.
which is early for
Well, I
running
suppose-
a nightclub.
I suppose coke hounds, you know. You own a nightclub. You need to start doing cocaine.
I will not do cocaine.
Okay, well, E at least.
No.
You need to be responsible.
No. So I get up, I make my green smoothie, I do my cardio, I go back to my apartment.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
You get back and no, go ahead and say what you're saying. Sorry.
I wake up around 9, throw up a little bit, do some cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah. And I go off to meet Mono over in that alley where we like throw stuff around, like make like flip tires and do our and punch
Monkey's
stuff.
gym. Yeah.
Yeah, Monkey's outdoor gym, and he's not, but he's not there. I wait around for like 10 minutes,
He keeps stealing truck tires and hauling them into an alley.
It's fine.
and then I remember he had stuff to do today, and I kind of look around at everything. And I'm like, well, fuck that. Then
We are 16 minutes into the stream, and she's putting on another hoodie.
I took my coat off. You want my coat?
We should have a hoodie count. Do you want to know how many hoodies I'm wearing right
Currently 3.
Just
now? Yep.
put a number up on the screen, and every time, it's like, ding.
So
I'm cold.
I decide I'm gonna find other productive uses of my time.
Okay.
I am going to stop by.
I'm interested to see what this is.
First, I'm gonna stop by, see my contact, Raton,
Okay, how are you getting there? You do not have a vehicle.
walking.
Across Night City?
It's the middle of the day. I'm not scared of shit. In fact, I'm gonna.
It would take you hours. Okay.
Oh,
Where does Raton live?
Oh, fuck! I'll take a bus. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna.
Well, there's an extensive subway system.
I'm gonna kill a couple birds with one stone. First, I'm gonna go back into the apartment.
Uh-huh.
Gonna put on a nice dress, get my guitar,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to make my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get on the subway and go to Raton's place.
Yes, there's an extensive subway system.
If need be, I might actually even pay for the subway. Otherwise, I'm hopping the turnstile.
That's the subway system. That's actually used in the video game upcoming. This is the actual subway system.
Nice. Yeah, I figure, Raton, you're the one.
Pretty good.
You're the one who knows the city. I figure Raton would probably be set up in a pretty densely populated area.
Most of it's very densely populated. We can go with. Did he pick an ethnic group, or did he try to stay with an ethnic group, or?
I would say him and most of his recruits are Hispanic.
Okay, so that's either just inside Santo Domingo, or down into Pacifica. But Pacifica, so basically, it's like this area right here is where he would pick if it was.
They operate out of Watson though, so it still has to stay in Watson.
Okay, so he can be in.
We'll
Watson.
say Watson near city center.
So it'd be Watson towards the south.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, yeah, he's not very far from you, but it's probably still a bit of a pain in the ass to walk. Mm-hmm. You could cab. You could Uber. You could.
I have trouble getting cabs for some reason.
I can't imagine. Who would pick you up? Sorry, I didn't finish the sentence.
You could have just left with implying it. I hear that's like a good way to come, but I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass, talking through the fourth wall.
All right, so that's what you're doing.
Yep.
You got up pretty early and did all that. I believe in you. Okay.
Yep.
Do you hang out with him, or do you just drop off?
Early. I just don't think he went to bed.
He sleeps.
This feels judgy.
No, it's not judgy at all. I'm just saying that I think that's your MO.
So I wouldn't chit chat too much. I know he's Oh.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would maybe say a few words, but I know he's trying to keep everything cool, so I would mostly just drop it off without.
I played it. I was gonna play it a little different. If you want to act it out.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just whatever happens when I show up there.
You walk into his place. It's you don't know how he owns it, or he probably doesn't. Squatter situation, but it's a decent sized condo and kind of a rundown high rise. Closer to city center, so closer to the action during the war. So while this is a large scraper, it's very impoverished these days.
And demolished.
Yeah, damaged, yeah. A lot of the windows blown out on the outside. No structural, probably. But internals a little fucked up, and there's not a lot of the windows are covered up with plastic that are gone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Going into his place, it was a reno situation. Could have been like 3-4 bedroom at one point, big, but now it's he's put together sheet metal and thrown up a particle board to make walls for his hideout / play den? I don't know. Walking in, there's a bunch of people there and a whole lot of funk. And I mean smell by that.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, you know, kids, so irresponsible. They just don't clean up after themselves.
It's 9:30 in the morning and there's no lights coming in through anything. It's all neon and, lamps right now.
Alright.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Raton, how you doing?
So early, dude.
Hey, man. Got the spirit. No, fuck that shit. I just, woke up to do some shit. Found out I didn't have to do it. Thought I'd, make productive use of my day.
Hey, you holding?
A little. You need to stay away from that shit.
Oh, come on, man. We spent it all last night. That was our first big job, All these up-and-comers, they ain't class acts like you and me. They ain't pros.
Hey, all went off, without a hitch mostly.
Yeah, I didn't know you got off that fucker. That was some dope shit, man.
Hey, don't get into that though. You stick to doing what you're doing. You're doing fine. I just I'm not good at this shit, but wanted to on that note, I wanted to thank you for that, and just like kind of like reach over. I've got like an envelope in my hand.
Oh snap! Oh, I'm supposed to play it cool. Oh snap!
Dude, just hold on to it, man.
Okay, yeah. Listen, man, we're here. You and your crew. I know you're running big stuff now, but like, you ever need like hands or whatever? Like, we're good. We're tight. We're strapped.
Just need mostly just gonna need info, man. I mean, the people I'm working with, some real deep shit I can't talk about, but
Yeah. I get you.
But there is one thing you can do for me.
Yeah, what's up?
Lieutenant Browner, you know him?
Browner. No.
Oh man, crooked cop in the area, walks with a limp now. But may have been suggested to him that he clean up his act a little bit, much as a cop can. But him and the Blue Boys under his command are supposed to be cleaning their shit up, but they gotta know they got people watching them. So,
you want me to break his knees?
no, nothing like that.
Shoot up his place?
No, I just, ever you see him, any of your boys see him, give him a look. Like the I'm watching you look,
Oh yeah, like a. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I got that.
All
That's
right.
it?
That's it, Chumba.
Okay. See you later, hermano.
Yeah. Later, Raton.
Alright. Vivian comes walking up to her door, and Zigzag is waiting outside. Surprised nobody's inside to let him in.
Here you go.
Why is nobody here to let me in?
Because no one was here last night.
Yeah, why was nobody here last night?
Because it's my life and I can do what I want.
So I take one day off and alright.
By the way, your day off was spent resecuring the club to keep Patrick out.
That was my day off.
Yeah.
Was resecuring. That was my day off. Was working.
Well, you were keeping Patrick out of the club, like, permanently.
Right.
You
Alright.
basically changed all the passwords to everything, changed out all the things. You had a
Do we
bunch of
still have
text
his
come in.
server in our building, by the way?
I don't think you ever got rid of it, so yeah. I think it's still in her place.
Interesting.
No, we took it back.
Yeah, we
the
took it
bar.
back to the restaurant, to the bar.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we can just unhook that thing. It doesn't have to be run, so he doesn't have access to it.
Yeah, you gotta. It's back there. I assumed you just did all that. Like, whatever you can think of. I just wanted to tell you this. Yeah, if you want to go through in your own internal, you went through, you had Monkey look at a couple of things. Or you're going to have Monkey look at a couple of things. Because he's a tech, whatever. But you went through and changed a bunch of procedure and passwords and stuff like that so that he can't bypass shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always going to be easy to keep him out of there, but not necessarily easy to keep his cronies out because we never know who he's actually working with at any time. So,
Right.
one of the things I want to
That's why you were changing a lot of the tech stuff.
one of the things I want to add is I want to hire someone to kind of follow him.
That's something you'd have to talk to her about.
Right. I want to add someone to kind of follow him. Just keep tabs on who he's talking to. So if we see somebody walking in, maybe he's trying to peddle with some of his cronies.
Now that I know that he's attempting to buy weapons, then absolutely.
Yeah.
You haven't heard this yet, by the way.
He's trying to buy weapons.
Uh-huh.
So not only is he dealing the drugs and all the other shit, now he's trying to... Who the fuck does he think he is?
I think he's trying to start a war.
Particularly with us, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we might have to nip that shit in the bud.
That's what I'm thinking.
You heard that information from...
I heard that information from Juan, our particular arms dealer.
Oh, interesting. So, what kind of deal we got with him?
Well, Juan will remain our arms dealer. He completely understands if we need to go to other people for other things as well, as long as we keep giving him business. Uncle Patrick went to him to buy some guns. Did not offer to pay with money, but instead offered to pay with cocaine.
Oh, so I assume he told him to go to hell.
He did
Right,
indeed.
Right.
Juan is a fine, upstanding gentleman.
That sells weapons illegally.
It's Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
normal
no, I
job.
feel you.
So to...
Some toy stores are legit.
It's
I
true.
made the offer to Juan that he can have a VIP room to conduct his business that is more on the sensitive side, that he can't conduct out of his brick and mortar. And he will never sell to Patrick again. And he will give me a list of names of dealers that he thinks Patrick might contact.
Yeah, because that's, I mean, if you can't get it there, you know he's going to go somewhere else.
Speaking of, you've gotten that email.
We what?
She's gotten that email. It's a list of names. There's not like storefronts or whatever.
Ah, got it.
Because there are, like he said, legitimate places to go buy weapons. You can go to a weapon store or pawn shop or something like that. But like anything of an automatic nature and explosive nature, you know, stuff you really do damage with,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to get legitimately.
Right.
So
Unless you got a
I,
permit, but that's a lot of red tape.
Yeah.
I am absolutely
Nobody you guys work
in
with are gonna have
favor of
permit.
hiring someone and perhaps putting them on contact duty of all of these particular dealers.
All right. Great. So yeah, I'll look around and see if I can get someone who's interested in tailing him.
We could perhaps put Nico and Mickey on arms dealer duty.
You know, we can always put a hit out on him too.
Oh, that seems excessive. He is family.
Look, you know what? If he's family, why is he pulling? You know, why is he trying to pull all this shit? Get the weapons and come after us. I mean, if it was his choice, he'd probably put a bullet in my head.
In fairness, we don't know that he's getting the weapons to come after us. He might be getting the weapons to protect himself from us, thinking we'll come after him again.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it either. In fact, I think it's something that Daddy should know about. I don't know if Daddy is aware that Patrick is looking for weapons.
It's only been a couple of days.
I don't know how Daddy would feel about Patrick having weapons. I'm gonna text Daddy.
Okay. What are you going to tell him?
Well, I told him already
Yes.
what happened and have not heard back that I'm aware of. But I will just tell him. So, little update on the Uncle Patrick business. Heard from an incredibly reliable source that he's on the hunt for some heavy arms to arm himself. Plans on paying with cocaine as opposed to, money. Just like you should know. He might be getting more of a problem than we anticipated. Let me know how you'd like me to handle it. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you think the way you're picturing Mr. Mezzo, Vivian's father, would he qualify as a zaddy?
Yeah, he'd probably be a zaddy. It's a daddy in the sexual terms, but very well dressed and very well put together.
Okay.
We looked this
Intelligent,
up.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
Friendly,
Not
courteous,
thoughtful,
kind,
but
obedient,
intelligent.
cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Is what you're saying.
Well,
You're not a zaddy.
No.
You put on a suit and tie. We'll talk about it.
I think you can clean up into a nice zaddy.
I bet he cleans up into just the best bottom. Here's to all of your health. And whoever you're texting.
Salute.
That's my contractor.
You're good. I don't care. I was just joking. Alright. You...
I did a lot of contracting back in my day. Mostly, STDs, but,
You get a text from Monkey letting you know that he's on his way to his tech guy. Pick up
Wonderful.
that stuff. He says he expects it to be an ordeal.
Right, so you want us to go to the sewers without you then?
Or find a way, he says, text back, or find a way to figure out which of this tech we actually need.
What do you suggest?
Question mark.
We'll get creative, I guess.
He's a PC, I'm not going to play for him, sorry.
Right. I relay that to Zigzag. That Monkey's gone for the day. Suggests we either hit up the sewers or find out what stuff we actually need.
Now, in the sewers, you were looking for that inline that Seeker and Monkey hypothesized about.
Mm-hmm.
It's not certain, but it's probable.
Because weren't we thinking that if we could find the inline, we could potentially connect to it and then stream from the inside? Is that what we were thinking?
Well, through the inline, you could potentially connect to internal, give Seeker an in route for you guys to at least take a look around and see what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that's just theorized. To truly connect to it, you'd probably also need Monkey there.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't even know it exists.
Right, so it's more finding it first.
Yeah.
Which we could do. And then we'd know where it was for when we could bring Monkey down there. I'm not sure how to go about trying to
You also
figure
need
out what it
to.
is we need.
You also need to get a hold. Well, you did get a hold of Dietz, but you also need to follow up with Dietz about badges and uniforms,
Yes.
because she was supposed to be doing that for you.
Mm-hmm. I will send her a quick note as well.
She messaged you back. Working on it, could be done as early as today.
Perfect. Any idea what the security's like over there? What's the security like on your building?
Depends on the floor. Teehee.
Helpful.
cameras at least. Security card entry at every door, for sure.
And at the max?
Automated turret security.
Identifying features needed. Retinal scans.
Face,
DNA.
retinal, DNA. That's probably it? Question mark?
Alright. Not trying to break into the news or anything, just trying to figure out what we might be up against. Ha 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 ha.
Don't forget the winky face.
Right. She didn't find that funny. Anyway, I suppose we need to call Dredge if we're going to do anything.
He could be busy.
He could be incredibly busy, but if Monkey's not
Cut
there...
to Dredge busking.
Yeah, say he could be also sleeping.
Took the 60 bus out of downtown Campbell, Pennsylvania. He was out there, he was waiting for me. All the Macaracas and the moon stoppers right on the corner. Fuck off. yeah, hold on a fucking minute. Are you texting or calling?
I would call.
Yeah, what's up?
We are going to move...
Finish the song!
On the...
Fuck you!
Fuck you! We're going to move on the next thing. Next stage of the plan. What are you doing today?
I'm not busy. What the fuck, man? You can leave more than $1. Shit.
Give me my $1 back! You didn't finish the song!
I'll get to it. Fuck off.
So busy, I take it.
Nah. I'm good. Is this gonna be violent?
What kind of violence lives in the sewers?
Streetwise. Young man.
$16.
Gangs? You know gangs. You don't know the turf down there. Homeless people often band together to create their own ganger situations to sort of run the undercurrents. The scarier bit, actually, is runaways. Every generation says the generation below them is more violent. That's probably true in Night City.
So, yeah, some pretty crusty gangs down there sometimes. Worse yet is, like, man, people who just, like, not civilized folks like me, people who couldn't, cut it in regular society, people who ran away from whatever was going on, people who went fucking apeshit after too many, after too much cybernetics. Plus probably a race of super mutants.
Perfect. Why don't you finish your song so you earn the $1 that you just made and meet us at Leonardo's?
Okay, see you there.
We go to Leonardo's.
Okay. But Dredge is the super mutant whisperer, is what Var says.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many common interests, smashing things, eating people.
Yeah, that's true. Best
Lasers.
companion in Fallout 3.
Strong.
Best companion.
Liver and heart, best parts!
You will get him human milk. That will make him truly strong.
Strong, fine milk of human kindness. Like Macbeth said.
I had never played Fallout 3.
He's looking for somebody.
Yeah, it's in 4.
I played Fallout
4. Sorry.
Not all of it, so I must not have met him.
He's at the top of a skyscraper in downtown.
Yeah, I don't think I got
He's
there.
the hardest companion to find. Because you have to accidentally find him.
I mean, the radio signal is...
Yeah, but it's like 2 blocks out, it's a radio signal. You have to be walking by that fucking building.
I should download that game again.
It's really good. People talk shit about Fallout 4. And it's not as good as Fallout 3 or New Vegas. To be fair. But it's still a goddamn good RPG. Huh?
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Alright. Nailed it. Perfect.
Why did that happen?
Perfect off harmony. The so you go cut to Leonardo's.
Yes. Right.
Cowabunga, dudes.
What?
He's here in Leonardo's. Get
Oh, shell shock.
Hey guys, what can I get you? Oh, Mom's offering personal size pizzas now. We bought a pizza oven.
Done.
What are you looking for?
Spinach.
Oh, okay. We've got a spinach big mozzarella margarita.
Yes.
Okay.
Also a margarita.
Okay.
You said margarita and it made me want a margarita.
Yeah, we just got our liquor license.
Yes.
Gnarls Barkley, I'm never leaving.
Brucey literally sent us a death threat.
Yeah, those are mostly moot.
Yeah, I know.
Mostly.
Every time he gets drunk, he comes and eats here, not his own kitchen.
As he should.
You had his food.
Yeah, it's terrible. All right. What do you got? Ziggy?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Italian meatball cob salad.
Can do. Oh my god, Italian meatball cob salad.
Oh.
That's amazing. That sounds really good, actually. I'm into it.
I don't know if I am.
I mean, the blue cheese would go good with...
But you do like a Caesar, but with like meatballs and just
It's the marinara and
yeah, you just ruin a salad with like putting hot marinara on top of it. It's just like wilted lettuce.
You end up with hot salad and cold meatballs.
Yeah, that's great. I'm into it. That's it's perfect human behavior. Ruins 2 things.
Wasn't it the McDLT? It was served on 2 different sides. You had to put it together yourself.
Yes. Yeah. All right. And Dredge.
Coffee and a cigarette.
You need to eat. Monkey said I have to make you buy food.
All right. Let's do the huevos rancheros. Egg in the hole and the toast.
Not on the menu, but sure, we'll make it work.
Hey man, you used to like put my huevos rancheros in the hole all the time, and then sometimes you'd make me breakfast.
You're lucky there's other customers here.
I'll just do one of the pizzas. It's fine.
Meat?
Yeah.
Punch him in the throat when I'm gone. She walks away.
You don't want me to punch you in the throat. Of all the people at this table, you don't want me to punch you in the throat.
What? I thought it was funny.
Zen, what are we doing today?
I thought that's what I came here for you guys to tell me.
We decided to be a democracy and
He made $4. Go ahead and add it. $4 busking.
Ooh, Navy SEALs. Shit.
Navy SEALs? What?
It's a joke.
Okay.
It's a reference.
Reference. All the things I do are references.
I figured.
Okay.
No, we thought we'd be good. I don't know.
We're trying to figure out what the best use of our time is going to be over the next day or so we can get ready for this thing. I mean, we've got, what, 6 days? 5 days? What do we got?
6.
6 days.
We don't got a lot of time. So without Monkey here, we got to try to figure out the best use of our time to either figure out how we get into where we gotta get to, or we got to find the things in order to get in there. So to me, it's kind of like a chicken and egg thing, you know? That I think we got to find out how to get into the place so we know what we need to do, what we need to get in order to get into the place.
I suppose hauling an entire, refrigerator worth of gear would kind of suck. Just hoping we have what we need. I can try and help. I'm not much for planning, but what is plan A for getting in? That's a thing that people say, right?
Right. So, we've got Deets working on getting us some badges.
We don't need no stinking badge. No, I'm just kidding.
Then at least we could potentially look the part so that when we walk up to whatever door we decide to go in, we have badges and we look like we're meant to be there.
You guys could definitely do that.
You know, but that is if the best way is to go through the front door. I mean, like, if we can find another way in.
Well, we're trying to get the info from inside, but, everything is, sealed off by, the walls or whatever. I'm using real scientific terms here to try to follow. So if we they think it's going through the old cables underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think if we go through the sewer we might be able to tap in and not have to necessarily do all the sneaky stuff up top, pretending to be corpos?
Yes, potentially. The problem is we don't know where that cable is. And once we find it, if we find it today, we don't have Monkey to link in. Or to follow Seeker's directions on how to link in. But we could do the legwork and find it. That would potentially put us directly underneath the building.
Now you're talking about going into the sewers twice.
Right. Though if we cleared it out once the first time, how quickly, within 6 days, could more sewer rats, if you will, move in?
2 or 3 hours.
Great.
Oh man. I'm just saying, even for me, going into the fucking sewers, going in there once is one thing. Finding the willpower to go back,
Roll
not really my
streetwise.
strong point.
Roll streetwise. I could give you an idea.
Well, our other option is walking directly up to the building and looking around and trying not to be conspicuous as we figure out what bloody things are on the doors.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have made me put on weird outfits and stuff, and it makes me uncomfortable, honestly, as I'm sitting there in a dress.
What dress is it?
It is red, velvet trimming, slit on the side, clean up to my hip.
That's not that racy.
It's pretty low cut. Slit goes up to just short of revealing the spot on my ass where hair won't grow anymore.
It's a different world these days.
Mm-hmm. But, but I just, man, if I have to even act like one of those fucking corpos for 5 minutes, I might fucking yak. So, I don't think I can help you there.
Bars says he blissfully can't picture that. Right, that's why I'm thinking...
Bars, we will change that. That's my new mission in life.
Did I ever tell you about that spot on my ass? You've seen it, right? I know you were looking. So, No, man. Like, there was a fucking Rin Tin Tin, right? Like those fucking robotic police dogs. Fucking bit my ass. Man, just hasn't looked the same since. I haven't went into like a real doctor. Okay, it was a vet, but it was like a, they should be able to handle dog
So
bites, right?
we got the margarita
Thank you.
and the meat
Yeah.
and your abomination salad.
Oh man, that looks good, Cyclopa.
I'm not so sure about this. The lettuce looks a little wilted to me.
I just don't start with me, Zig.
Hey, I'm just busting your balls.
Yeah, I wish.
I always suspected she kind of wanted to set a ball. She was really into pegging.
The daughters of Leonardo's are thirsty. I'm going to paint them that way every time you come in here.
All right.
You and Monkey.
So, that's exactly
not
why I
okay.
think potentially finding the line in the sewer
Yeah, but
is a
if
better
they're hot
idea
enough, you
than
could be.
trying to break into the building.
Just for like one night, High five.
Can't exactly hide that you and Monkey are not corporate.
That's more like a low 5.5.
And I'd hate for all of us to get caught on level 15 and have them all come after us.
You can actually in this game get to pay to have that changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm just gonna say real quick, if you could pay to get a bigger dick cybernetically and you still feel stuff, you definitely would.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Women in
Well,
women in the future are gonna have problems.
Reduce, sure.
Shut up. Women in the future are gonna have problems.
No, we won't. We'll just say no.
It's true. There'll be a whole subsection of men that are mad that their dick is too big, and it's legitimately too big, but they paid for it.
Then it'll be a new Coke situation where like everybody went and got the Mr. Stud, but they're like, oh man, nobody wants to sleep with me because it hurts too much, and then they'll introduce right size stud.
I wonder if you can get them like ribbed for their pleasure.
Yeah, there you go.
See?
Like your penis oscillates. Like it rotates.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Or like 3 speeds. I don't know.
Like it automatically has a, like a tickler into it,
Small stun
A
gun.
little stimulating.
I mean, Dredge keeps it. Dredge has kept everything vanilla down there, all natural, but still got the oscillating.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
I have no idea why you keep having seizures.
Geriatric stud comes with optional heat and massage.
All right. I'm sorry. I actually interrupted actual gameplay. Continue. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for Dredge to respond.
Right, that would be bad if I had to kill a whole floor of people to get us out.
Mm-hmm.
There was a question mark on that.
It would be bad.
Okay, that's
Yes.
what that's okay. I gotcha. Yeah.
You guys need more bread?
I'm fine. Do the rest of you need more bread?
I'm going low carb as I'm like stuffing the greasy pizza crust into my face.
Okay. Mama sent over a pitcher of margarita.
Bless. You and your mother. Bless you both.
Yeah. Did you hear Tina's pregnant? Ugh.
Oh.
All of a sudden, there's a puff of smoke where
God only
Dredge
knows.
used to be. Dredge is gone now.
He bamfed.
The plate is still spinning.
He's never actually had sex with Tina. Just the word pregnant.
It's a trigger thing. What do you think, Zigzag?
What the fuck did you just send me? Spaghetti stuffed garlic bread? Oh my god!
Why?
What do you mean, why? What are you fucking talking about, why?
It's like...
Food
That's-
porn? Because
no,
the first thing that came to mind was
This
food
is all
porn.
we need to see. Fuck the rest of us. This is all we need to
No,
see.
that's not the proper way to ingest spaghetti.
That
It's
is
perfectly fine.
Amazing.
No.
I cut mine up anyway.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
I think it would be more polite if we asked Sketty how he would like to be. Never mind.
No. So,
That's funny. I like that.
I don't know. I mean, I for me, it's the most non-obtrusive way to get in, is what I'm looking for.
That is the exact way.
Yeah, that's why I think underground.
It would definitely still burn the roof of your mouth. There's no way in hell it wouldn't. There's so much grease, peat sauce.
Alright, so me and I come back from the bathroom. So me and Cyclopa going in the sewer then.
I think we're all going in the sewer.
Yeah, they. You know,
Ooh.
what?
I'll be fine. I just exploded a man yesterday and was covered in his mucus.
What was
and
your
brain
streetwise
memory.
role that you never told me about?
Oh shit. That
Yeah,
was
it's not
a
the first time
9
a man
plus
exploded.
4.
Or a woman.
Yeah, true.
You
23.
You exploded a woman yesterday.
23.
Huh?
That was 23.
You have an idea. The gangs down there are not large. They are not heavily populated like the upstairs gangs. And the reason they exist downstairs is because they can. Because the surface gangs don't
Push them down.
push back. If they felt like a surface gang was pushing back, maybe they would steer clear for a minute. That's all I'm giving you, homie.
Well, I mean,
Seriously,
If the-
though, I would eat the fuck out of that spaghetti.
no. Here.
But for me?
So,
I'm sorry. I started.
You did. It's fine. I said
If we
crust
could,
pizza or stuffed crust pizza yesterday.
So many carbs in that.
if there are some gangs that happen to be holed up,
Hold up.
hey,
Stop.
sorry,
I gotta stop.
happen to be holed up down there directly underneath the building.
Ooh.
A lot of those gangs are down there because they can't really cut it on the surface, but not real strong. Spook easy. Hopefully, we put a little make them think another gang, rival gangs, putting some pressure on them. Maybe they scatter. But no, it's like, listen, Princessa.
Don't call me princess.
Whatever. I know you can hold your own in a fight. I've seen it, and sometimes I think you might be a little bit more loco than me. Walking in there with no armor. But man, you came down here from Leo. You get one whiff of that sewer, you will throw up, and it will be loud, and it will give us away. And it's just.
I'll be fine.
Really gonna do this.
Is there something you don't want to see in the sewer? Is there a particular reason you don't want to go, which is why you're projecting it on me as to why I can't go in the sewer?
I mean, it's not just going to be us three. You know, I'm going to pull a couple of boys from the bar to go with us.
That's fine if they got a good constitution, but man, now I'm okay to go down there. I just don't want anybody.
Don't you also, like, have a gang? Your little groupies who follow you around and want to be you for some unknown reason?
They don't operate in that neighborhood.
Right, but you said if the underground people thought a upstairs gang was coming downstairs.
And they're good scouts, but they're not going to be scared by a bunch of kids. Plus, I don't. I don't want to send a bunch of kids into a fucking sewer.
So what's the plan, guys?
Who am I calling in?
Hey,
Mick and who?
what? Fuck. What are? I already can't remember.
Nico?
I forgot the names of the people who work at this place.
Nico and who's the big guy? The one who was shot.
What's the mom's
I can't
name?
remember his name.
At Leonardo's.
Stevie? What?
What's the mom's name at Leonardo's?
Oh, I don't-
Scotty.
Huh?
Scotty, that's it.
It's not Scotty.
No, it's we're having a conversation.
Oh, sorry.
Linda?
Linda.
Hey, Linda! Linda, listen to me! Listen, Linda.
You better have a good one there, bub.
You guys got a in-unit washer and dryer? Aprons and stuff?
No, you cannot wash your filthy fucking dress.
I'm not... Hey, just had this clean. It's fine.
Your
No,
internet is filthy.
Oh, that's real fun. No, that's not what I'm asking. I don't need to wash anything. I just need to know you got one. Might have a follow-up question. Like,
Yes, what do you want?
when you, I assume you guys are pretty domesticated here. Got, those, nice, flowery, smelly dryer sheets.
I don't like this little fucker starts to shit with me. Mama, just answer his question. What do you want?
Do you have flowery ass dryer sheets?
Of course, we smell good.
Alright, cool. I hand her $5 and I walk back there to it.
Oh, no. You are a health code violation. No.
I just need the dryer sheet box. Fuck. I walk back there, I grab the dryer sheets. I come back to Vivian. I pull a bunch out. I drop them in her hand. You go down in that sewer with us, cram 2 of those fuckers up your nose.
You're so condescending. Like, you think that just because I bathe and just because I'm, like, pretty and things, that I can't handle the smell
Viv,
of my
I'm gonna
shit.
do it too. It's how you fucking get by down there.
Right. But I don't see you
Trust
offering
me,
any to my friend
it
Zigzag
works.
here. You just assume that Zigzag, because he's a man, can handle it.
No, that's just because I don't like him. Here you go, Zig.
Yeah, what the fuck ever. So, I give Nico and Scotty a call. I want them to go with us.
Okay. Nico?
Nico.
Nico was not... Mickey was the one who got beat up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Nico. Okay. Scotty just says yes.
Of course he does.
Nico's
Man's a
like,
brick wall.
what's this about?
Hey, you're gonna help us do some surveillance.
Help? What do you mean help?
Yeah, we're going down. We're gonna do some surveillance. We're gonna be down in the sewers. We're gonna look some things up. We're gonna see how to get in somewhere.
Hey, I was given a couple days off, man.
I know you were, but this is important.
No action?
Well, I can't guarantee that. Look, hey. I mean, we went in and we saved Mickey. We didn't have to do that.
Yes, we did. His family.
Alright. I'm just driving. Look out, though.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Alright. Smart people.
Hmm.
How
You know,
and
it's
where
only
are we going to
16.
get in the sewers?
How the hell does a normal person get into sewers?
Well, you open a fucking manhole cover,
Exactly.
but they're going to be watching the manhole covers that are close by, so we're going to need an excuse to be in there.
We need to go to the Philippines. It's less than $2,000 for flight plus hotel for a week. For a week.
Mhm.
We need to go to the Philippines. I was looking it up. Sorry. That's still an odd thing to say, says Barnes.
I mean, even if I may not seem strange to you guys, if somebody looking like me just slips right into a fucking manhole, but anyway,
Maybe you need somebody who might have access to sewer and subway system maps.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Because we don't exactly have to enter the manhole right next to the building. We could find one that's a few blocks off, somewhere that someone wouldn't notice as much.
we're gonna need a second box of dryer sheets.
I'm sure Sika has dryer sheets stockpiled.
Is she willing to part with them, though? I mean, it seems like she's kind of like touchy about her stuff.
She'll be fine as long as we reimburse her dryer sheets.
She's touchy about her stuff. She's touchy about her stuff with you.
Yeah, I don't know what her fucking problem is.
I will call her and see. We also have a subway system. The subway system's underground. Likely access to the sewers within the subway system as well. In one of the stations, perhaps. Gets us off of street level.
If there's somewhere inconspicuous we can get in, all the better. But it's a crowded city. Might need some kind of ruse that we're doing maintenance work.
Let me see if there's an inconspicuous place that Sika can find us. And I call Sika.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry about the picture. I didn't know what to. I was just like, I got a little. I was just like trying to think.
No, it's fine.
Really? Because I was like trying to. That was like the seventh take or something like that.
So there are 6 more on your phone that I haven't seen.
No, they're all deleted. They're all gone.
Oh,
they're all gone.
alright,
They're all gone forever.
It's fine. How are you?
Good. 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 Not good. I've been stressing out. That was a lot.
Deep breaths. It's all good.
I called my therapist.
Oh, alright. Good. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
So what's up?
You're not going to like this, but I'm
Oh.
going to preface it with, I promise I will shower at least 15 times before coming in your presence. We're going to need to go...
Everybody take a second.
I already took it.
Continue.
Fuck you. God damn it. We're going to need to go into the sewers. And we're going to need your help to locate a relatively inconspicuous yet close proximity entrance into the sewers from near the building.
Okay. Well, I can access city systems, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try that?
Of course. You do what you think
Like
is best.
whenever? You good now?
Yeah, good now.
Okay, I'll head downstairs. So, like, was the lighting good, or, like...
It was lovely.
Okay. Okay. Okay, because... Yeah, it was...
For for on the reels though, Cyclope, you ever been in a sewer?
I mean, are you talking to me? 'Cause-
Yeah.
'cause I-
Some people's names they just don't
You know-
fit their face. I come up with them.
some people call me Zigzag.
Yeah, you don't look like a zigzag. You look like Cyclope.
Well, I'm not going to respond to anything else, so call
Bars
me
is saying
Zigzag.
50 showers.
No, I've never been in the sewer.
Oh,
Oh, fuck it.
Fuck.
We're going down in the sewer.
They changed their firewall. Oh, I can't access city systems.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
Subway maps?
It's
Well, that's available.
Would there be sewer entrances in the subway?
Yeah, okay, subway map. Potentially. Maintenance tunnels and whatnot.
There's got to be some sort of connection down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one that runs about like a block and a half away.
Perfect.
It's kind of like you ever know hear
There's no way
about
to know
like
if it connects,
old
though.
stories about people who think they know what cold is, and then they go to the
You know,
Arctic.
I get it. It's gross down there, all right? I get it.
Startling.
Yeah, I get it. So, they're finding a connection between the subway and the sewers then?
They changed the firewalls to the city system, so she can't
Son of a
actually
bitch.
see the sewers. But there's a maintenance tunnel that runs about a block and a half away, but there's no way to tell if it actually connects or not.
Well, we can take a look at it. I mean, it's only going to take a bit of time. Entering through the subway is going to be completely less conspicuous.
Based on the subway map, there's
No, that's a bad idea.
no tunnels. But it doesn't mean there aren't maintenance later on down the track. But that would mean walking the line. I don't know if I feel safe with you doing that.
Like walking on the subway tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally not safe.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be on that. We'd be on the ledge next to it. They've got that lining all the way around because they got to have maintenance people working on those things when the trains are going by.
True. More than anything, I, out of character, hope that one of us dies by getting hit by a subway train.
One of us is going to die by touching the third rail, is what's going to happen.
That one. You're gonna get electrocuted.
Yeah.
But $5.
Insta dead.
Anybody else smell burnt hair?
No, you're having a stroke.
Yeah.
He is of a certain age.
Do we have any friends on city maintenance? The other thing we can do is just have them pull up a van and put up one of those tents around it, around a manhole cover. We're in the van, head out the back into the tent, down the sewer line.
I don't, to my knowledge, have any friends in the.
There's a way to check.
I can check on my resources. See if I remember any friends of.
This will be quite high. You need a 25.
We shall see. Nope, just a 20.
Okay.
No, I don't have any friends in the city maintenance.
Well, I mean,
Any of the other boys from the club who can play the part?
play a part. What?
Act like they're part of a maintenance crew. We go down there, they keep watch up top, act like they're doing work.
Yeah, but we still need the tent. We need the van. We need all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we would need to disguise a van.
Yeah. So I'm saying that, I mean, the easiest way right now is
She's
heading down to the
not.
subway, seeing if there's an entranceway anyway.
And even if Mono did give us his van, it
Well,
wouldn't
he's
be
using it
convincing.
currently.
Yeah, it wouldn't be convincing enough.
I think we do that. I think we go to the subway, then look for an entrance down there.
Which footlong's on sale today? What is today?
Why does that matter?
Because he's
At the-
hungry.
at the subway.
Dear
For God's sake.
fuck's sake. The actual subway, like the trains that run underneath the city.
Oh, right, yeah. I took the subway earlier today.
Good!
Holy shit. Alright. I tell Scotty to meet us I text Scotty and tell him to meet us at Leonardo's. And
Okay.
Nico needs to pick us up there.
Okay.
Oh, you're bringing Scotty? Man, he might break the third rail before it fries him.
There's a lightning baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't let me all the way down the stairs before he went down.
You need to find him a snack or he's gonna riot.
I don't have anything out over here, darling.
Let's give you another one of these.
There you go.
Someone was hangry when I got home.
Man, all this planning's giving me a headache.
Alright,
Just tell me what to do.
so, where are you heading?
We're heading to the station that Seeker pointed out.
Okay. Block and a half away. Just north of the building.
Do I have time to stop at home?
You could. It's the opposite direction, but you could.
I would just change into normal clothes, because, you know, protection.
Okay.
The dress doesn't hide the smeg very well.
Probably not.
I would also put on all of my protective gear.
For that matter, I almost feel like we should do this at night.
You're not wrong about that either. Probably should do this at night.
Are you just licking the salt off of that?
You guys got anything that might look like might pass as gang threads?
I can
Roll
come up
fashion.
with something. As long as it involves my,
Hey, roll fashion.
I will.
Zigzag.
I don't have anything.
You don't have wardrobe and style, bro?
I've got what I wear every day.
It's alright, you're scary.
16. As long as it involves my flak pants.
Sewer grade bunny suits? Were you looking for gunny suits or going with bunnies?
No, I think bunny suits is our gang. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. What?
I said as long as it involves my flak pants and my jacket.
That's closer.
Hey.
Yeah.
16.
Hey, as long as we're not rolling in naked.
You feel appropriate.
Mine was a 17.
2.
Wardrobe and style.
Oh, right. Sorry. Stupid.
Is this like, we were supposed to show up to this thing dressed as bikers, and like one of us is dressed up in like leather duds and the other one's in like spandex and a helmet?
No. Okay. You show up to the subway. It's a normal station stop. Meaning, there's, on surface level, a bunch of like, there's like a newspaper stand, couple of coffee shop, couple of restaurants. You go down a set of double stairs, right? And you wind up in just a what's that? Subway landing?
Platform.
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 Thank you. Platform. Down at the bottom, waiting along with a bunch of other slopes. There's a tunnel passing through from the right to the left when you're looking at it.
Do we see the maintenance door?
Roll notice awareness.
Oh. 18.
13.
14.
Oh. Okay. Germ suits. Gotcha. Is that what they're called? Bunny suits? I didn't know that.
Does kind of look like a bunny.
Does. I'm sorry, what did everyone say?
18.
18?
14.
13.
No. You do not see any maintenance in and around the platform.
We gotta go down the. We gotta go down the tubes a little bit. I bet.
But which direction?
Seeker found it on the map, didn't she?
No.
Oh, I thought she did. Well, we could split up.
That seems like a great idea.
Oh, I think it's a terrible idea, but it covers more ground.
Well, we want something that's closer to the building, right?
Imagine-
Let's go in the direction of the building and see if we get something close that way.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a great
Makes the
idea,
most
Ziggy
sense.
Stardust.
He will kill you.
He didn't like that one either.
He
Okay.
will kill you.
No, I won't kill him. I won't kill him.
Now, that's slightly south from where you are, is the building. It's actually more... So, the tunnel running right north and south right now. The building is technically more... shit, what am I looking for? East from here, okay? It's more east from here. So if you're facing south,
I was
it'll be
running north and south, but it's east.
yes. But you do know you're like you could be half a block, like half a block to a block north of it. So if you head south,
Yeah, we're gonna head south then.
okay.
Speaking of which, there was something I meant to bring with me if it was available.
Sure.
Those shape charges that we had left over. Do you think there's any reason Monkey would have taken those with him?
No.
I might have one in a backpack on my back.
Yeah, there's no reason he'd take it, but he did.
You can have them both if you want.
No. Yeah, sure.
Okay. um, so, yes, there is. Patrick was correct. There is definitely a little maintenance walk line, as with the arched ceiling. You can walk. Basically, one person can walk single file.
Wow.
Now, if a subway a train comes by, you're gonna need to think thin.
Good thing she is.
Man, I feel bloated after that pizza.
So I'm concerned a little bit for Scotty because he's a big guy.
Should I go?
I think you should stand in front of the way where we're going and make sure no one follows us.
So
Okay.
basically, you just want him to sit point.
Yes.
Stay here?
Stay right. I'm gonna put him next to where we're entering. Here.
Okay.
Nobody follows.
Anybody enters, I'll kill him.
No, I don't think kill him. I think just send him on their way.
Here's
To
your
heaven.
line. Here's your line. They're doing work down that way. No entry.
They're doing work down that way. No entry or I'll kill you.
No, kill you.
Just
No,
that,
kill you.
You're not killing
They're
anybody.
doing work down that way.
That's Scotty.
No entry or I'll kill you. No, kill you.
perfect. We'll go with it.
I've never been so proud of you, Scott.
I love Scotty. I love him.
Can do. I'm here.
Sneaky McSneakerson first.
Yeah.
I met you. You're the sneaky one.
Yeah, sneaky fuck.
No,
Go.
I was thinking Dredge going first because he knows these places better than we do.
And that's also true.
He's been down here and he knows what to look for.
All I know is that I'm going dead last. If you all get splattered on some fucking train, I want to see it before I
Oh
get
God,
splattered.
Nico! I 100% forgot you were here.
You know, Nico.
Thank you for that. What the fuck?
Nico, if we get splattered, you're the one that's gonna get splattered on. You're gonna love that shit.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see you two go before I go.
Yeah.
All right, I take my little bandana.
Yeah, if the two of us
You know why? Because you make him do. This is all. I know it's you. You just have him do things.
All right, I take a bandana and kind of tie a flashlight to my head and start going.
Roll. And basic tech to strap a flashlight to your head.
What stat is that under? And
Tech.
that okay, that's fine. That better be a pretty low fucking check. A trained monkey could.
I'm sorry. Dredge is kind of a trained monkey.
Oh, that's Mono.
No, he's a useful monkey.
7.
I'm hungry. What do I want?
No,
Yeah, the rest.
you can't figure it out.
Munching on them when I
Fuck this shit, and I just hold the thing.
After breaking multiple pieces of tape over your head, you couldn't figure it out.
I wasn't using tape. I was just tying. I was tying a bandana.
Okay. After breaking your bandana, you couldn't figure it out.
All right.
You rolled less than 10, homie.
So you're telling me he can't put a strap around? You can't put a strap around your head?
I'm having a bad day.
You can strap on a fucking dildo and you can't put a fucking light on your head?
To be fair, the dildo was designed for it. This was kind of a makeshift
Just
thing.
pretend you're strapping a dildo to your head.
I'm gonna check to see if I have a strap on me. That would be way easier to affix the flashlight to. All right.
Okay.
You're no fun. So, all right, I'm leading the way. Person with the worst awareness notice in the history of this game
First up.
is leading the way.
Second is Zigzag.
Yep.
Then Vivian. And Nico is insistent on last.
Right. Because if the two of us get splattered and he gets splattered on, that's like less guys that splatter on him on a Friday. So, never mind.
Oh, funny. You're making the gay jokes now.
Yeah.
You find out that I have a male boyfriend, and you're making gay jokes now. The lowest common denominator. That's fine, though. You probably had to get in the writer's room for that for a bit, you fucking idiot.
Hey, I'm okay with it.
I don't imagine he got anything out of implying that you were gay. He was just implying that you were a fucking whore.
Start walking, Splattermark.
Alright. Just saying we can smell our own.
Okay.
Are you going to finish that sentence or what? You're going to smell your own what?
I said we can smell our own.
Smell your own what?
Our own kind.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Are you going to start moving or what?
I'm saying this as we're moving.
Okay. So you're moving
Yeah,
down.
this is our conversation.
You're moving down the
This is-
maintenance
this is a-
pathway.
this is a
Roll
wall
notice.
walking.
Everybody roll notice awareness.
Banter. We're being very sneaky.
15. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah, the dildo attached to its head bars. Yeah, that's why I thought of it too.
14.
27.
21.
27.
Yeah. I had 2 10s and my 5 modifier.
All right, 27 and 21. He's too busy arguing. Dredge is too busy running at the mouth to notice, but his flashlight keeps running across probably 100 feet down ish, more than. What looks like an entryway on the opposite side of the tunnel.
Of course it is.
So is there a ledge on the other side of the tunnel then?
Yes.
Ledges on both sides.
Yes.
But it does mean having to jump down and jump back up.
Yes. And as you're heading down,
Don't suppose we feel
you do hear something down the tunnel.
Of course we do. Is it sounding like a train coming, or does it sound like people? Does it sound like a...
No, it's sounding like a guy going out for a walk. Yeah, it's a train coming.
Well, I mean, it could be like a gang of people down there, and we're talking. It could be a fucking bear eating a
It's
deer.
a
I
whole
have
gang
no
of
fucking
people.
idea.
A subway full of gang of people.
We're down there. I mean, other people might be. Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Nico, you want to jump down and cross over there right now?
You want to fucking eat my ass? I don't know when a fucking train's coming. Are you kidding me?
Fucking eat your ass. Not like the 700 other guys that eat your ass.
Faces to the wall, faces to the wall, and press, and think thin until this train passes.
What? Oh, there's a fucking train coming? Oh, there's a fucking train coming?
Just put your butt against
This
the
is
wall.
supposed to. I'm supposed to be like, watch out, man. This is bullshit.
Yeah,
This is
do-
bullshit.
Do something
Nico?
different and
You
put
notice I'm
your ass
actually afraid
against
of
the
this?
wall
I'm
for
actually afraid of
once.
this. I don't like small spaces. I don't like it.
Cheek to the wall.
I don't like it.
And then I'm gonna put my arm around him and I'm just gonna hold him on the wall.
All right.
A little pat on his back.
Everybody, roll cool and body.
Oh, we get to combine those things?
Yeah.
Fuck the dice. I don't need them.
If you roll a 1.
It was not a 1.
25.
Oddly enough, also 25.
26.
He's like shaken as the thing passed, and it's a full train that goes right past you on the way, stopping at the platform that you just left.
Is it one track only? Or is it going both ways?
One track only.
And
Hey,
you
guys.
jump down and go to the other side.
Okay.
Hey guys, I think we're close to the sewer.
Is he gone? Is he gone?
Like, can't you smell it?
Is he gone?
It smells like we're close to the sewer.
No, I think Nico shit himself. You know what? The train just passed by. Now's the time to jump across, guys.
Off we go.
All right, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
Watch out for the rails. Fucking touch the rails.
Roll notice awareness.
Ooh. 16.
23.
Exploded. 20.
You're all able to see which is the third row.
Nico, don't fucking touch that one.
I'm not touching. He gingerly steps over it as carefully as humanly possible.
And
Climbs up the other side. This is bullshit. I wore like nice pants. It's bullshit.
Did he really shit himself?
Huh?
Did he shit himself?
No.
Oh, okay.
And he's like
Well, he just said he was
climbing
wearing
around
nice
in a
pants.
fucking subway tunnel.
Right.
we told you were going to the
Wait,
sewers.
I told you you're going to the
Why
sewers. Why the
would
fuck did you just
where-
on
You
it?
no. He told me I was lookout. That's what he fucking told me.
No, I said we would talk about it. And
We didn't. We didn't talk about it. I'm just down here.
I didn't say you and I were going to talk about it.
So who's we? What's a we?
We
Oh,
were
you
going to
suck.
talk
You
about
fucking
it
suck.
as we're walking.
Yeah. You get to that maintenance store, and it is locked. Lock and key, old style.
I do have a lock picking set.
Okay.
Me too.
Steel door.
Pick lock.
Me too.
15. 22.
Yes, you're able to pick it very quickly.
All right. I open it,
Okay.
but I also have my gun drawn because I never know what's on the other fucking side of any door.
Okay. On the other side is a hallway. The only light are red emergency lights right now. Very dim. And you can see the ground is grating, like steel grating, right? And there's a bunch of conduit flowing over, traveling overhead. To your right.
The conduit's on the right of the tunnel. that
Yeah.
we're going. Okay. Well, this is just great.
It's like a shitload.
A shitload of conduits.
Yeah,
Right.
like the whole wall is just different wires.
Man.
Which fucking means it runs like to every fucking building in a 3-mile radius of this place.
They really went hefty with all the fiber optics back in the day. Hey, but Zig, that was fucking sweet, man. You made those tumblers your bitch.
And I can only assume nothing's labeled.
No. Different colors of different sorts, but the colors repeat all the time.
Right.
Sizes are all over the place. They're all, of course, grounded and covered in, plastic or rubber.
Are we on the same side? So the subway's running north and south.
Yeah.
The building's over here.
You're now heading east.
So we got
So-
into a maintenance tunnel now.
Yes.
So, I mean, with any luck, maintenance tunnel can lead towards the buildings that we're trying to get into. Just so you're aware, Zigzag does have infrared with his eye,
Okay.
so he should be able to see heat signals.
Sounds good.
Um,
The conduit's going to give off a certain amount.
right. I'm thinking more along the lines of any creatures, any people, anything like that.
Okay.
I'm just keeping that going as we're
There's a
walking
manticore.
along. Yeah.
Am I still taking
Normally,
point?
like big fucking sewer rats is
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
Fucking alligator. We
Yeah.
don't know what the hell
rodents of unusual size.
sizes.
Yeah.
RMSUs.
Right now, Dredge is the only rodent of
Rodent
unusual size.
I mean, I agree with the of unusual size part, but man, you're being really like, shitty right now. Do you still want me to take point?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
We continue to head down.
Heading forward.
You know what I'm most excited about, though? Best case scenario, we get to do this all again.
Yeah, but we know to enter the tunnel on the other side this time.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Notice awareness.
— 16.
19.
12.
Okay. Well, 16 and 19. You see, after traveling for about 20 feet, up in 30 feet, there's an actual... This hallway continues straight, but there's also an exit to the left.
Hallway.
Now, there's no specialty light. Yeah, it's a hallway. There's
Okay.
no specialty light coming out of there. And you can't really hear anything down here either. You do hear water somewhere.
I've got cyber audio.
Water is coming from in front of you.
Okay.
Man, I knew I should have sprung for a better flashlight. I can't see shit.
There's no light switches anyway, then, I assume.
No, no.
I'm fine staying in front.
Does the tunnel, the new hallway, is that running north or south?
That runs north again.
I'm fine taking the lead, but you guys gotta tell me where to go.
And there's water coming from ahead of us, not from that hallway.
Yes. That you can only really pick up due to your cyber audio.
Right, right. I say we continue down the hallway. We don't take the jet yet.
We know where it is. We can come back to it.
Right.
Straight.
Okay, as you're passing it, roll notice awareness, all of you. That hallway.
11. Oh, wait, no. 14.
21.
No, it's 11.
Lucky number 13.
You look down the hallway, just maybe 5 feet is all, and barely through his flashlight and one of the emergency lights, you see spray painted circus tent on the wall.
Spray painted what?
Circus tent. Down that hallway. We're in Bozo territory.
Oh, fuck.
You said a tent?
A circus tent. Painted on the wall.
Tent means we're by the fucking hive.
Well, then we don't go that way.
Hope it's just that way.
Keep our eyes peeled.
Hey,
Voices
Nico, you
are-
want to take point?
You could fucking... No, I don't want to do that.
You couldn't come up with any comebacks that weren't homoerotic, could you?
He would turn it on me. It'd be. I'm seriously. I'm gonna contact HR.
Look, it's not the. It wouldn't be the first time you took some point.
Good lord.
Let's go.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Just keep moving down the hallway.
Building levity. I got this. It's fine.
Okay. Heading back. Continue to head down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Roll stealth, everybody.
What is stealth under?
Stealth is rough.
Reflex. Okay.
Okay.
'Cause that is not a thing that I have.
13.
13 as well.
$15.
You're moving down the hallway, and you're trying to be as stealthy as you can. However, the grates that you're on, they're just not placed well, and you're making some noise, right? Continue.
You know, Nico, if you took front, you'd be further away from the bozos when they come rushing after us.
Yeah. I'm watching that door. Fuck you.
Right. I'm just saying.
Fuck you.
Looking out for you, buddy.
You brought a gun, right?
Yeah, he has a shotgun out.
Oh, excellent.
On that note, I'm actually gonna pull I'm gonna be holding my smig over the flashlight. I'm gonna have it out of my jacket because
Okay.
I don't really give a fuck about subtlety and if anybody sees us.
All right. As you continue to head down the hallway, you continue to follow this conduit. The sound of water gets closer and closer and closer the farther you go. After another 80 to 100 feet, it's kind of hard to tell down here. It opens up into a T-crossing. The T-crossing is a sewer tunnel with just on your side a very small maintenance walkway. Rushing water going by.
So we're now like in the sewer.
Yes, and I would like everyone to roll endurance.
Yeah, I'm making myself a tissue walrus with those fucking dryer sheets.
It's an awful.
I do the same.
I'll give you +2 for the tissue walrus.
Oh, with a +2, 17.
What am I rolling?
Endurance, which is a skill. If you don't, it's body.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. 19, 24.
Man, you're doing better than any of us. I got an 18. How'd Nico do?
What the fuck? Oh.
Did you give Nico any?
I didn't give Nico shit.
Man, it fucking stinks in here.
I reach into my pocket and I hand him two of them.
What the fuck's this for?
They're dryer sheets. Shove them in your nose.
Who the fuck came up with this dumb plan?
Okay, of the three of us here, who do you think came up with that plan?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you listening to Chrome Dome? Ugh. Ugh. God.
Well,
Are these toxic? Fuck. Alright, did
What?
anybody get under 15?
No.
No.
Real life, they do really help. If you ever have to, say, clean a bathroom that someone dropped trow and painted the walls in, dryer sheets.
You. Okay. Sounds good.
We've learned more about Phil than I wanted to learn.
Phil's led an interest.
We're not gonna we're not gonna reveal what I'm talking about, but
A buddy of mine worked for Service Masters, and they had to clean up after dead bodies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that was the worst smell that he's ever encountered in his
man.
life. Body, you know, like if they find people days after they've died.
oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad works for the funeral home back home, and he's had to go and like pick up bodies
Yeah.
at those locations, and he was like,
Ugh.
it's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's basically just soup underneath them, you know.
He should write a book.
Ugh.
It's got some stories.
Your dad has lived an interesting.
That he has.
All right.
I want to see a sewer background behind us.
So,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
way are you heading?
Can you find a sewer background?
Do you have a sewer
to put
background?
behind us?
Preferably one from TNMT.
We wanna look like we're in the sewer.
Or one from TMZ.
Make it real life. Do 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 do. This is a song that I made up just now.
Wait,
to
we're down in the
kill
sewers?
some time. Do 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 do.
Luck be your lady tonight.
There it is.
Luck
Luck be
Be
your
a
lady,
lady.
tonight.
tonight.
Luck be your lady.
Luck
you've
keep
never
been
And a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Sorry.
A lady doesn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart. She'd have a soul. Doesn't want to
Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with.
Did Brando sing that on
Yes, he did.
the other movie?
He like talk sang it because he's Brando and he
Because
can
he's
do
Brando,
that.
yeah.
Let's keep the party polite. Never go out of my sight. What are other songs sang in a sewer? Basically just that one, right?
I don't know that there are sewer scenes in any other shows that I know of. There's,
What the fuck?
There's not a sewer scene in West Side Story.
No?
No, I think that entire musical could just go into the sewer and be forgotten about.
Heyo.
I mean, possibly Urinetown?
That kinda counts. The whole place is a sewer.
Right. I didn't know if, like, when they took her hostage, if they went into...
I can't remember if they go into the sewers. I've been in
Oh.
that show and I don't remember.
Bars House to Phantom has one. I'm not familiar with
Phantom
Eh,
sort of. It's
that's
like an underground.
yeah, I don't think it's the
river
sewers,
labyrinth?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not the.
Because it's the flooded catacombs underneath the opera house.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume sewer gets in there, but...
It's
Mhm.
pretty... Catacombs and sewers are kept mostly separate in France, right?
Yeah. And that probably took place before a traditional sewer system that we are thinking of.
Yeah, because before then they were just dumping their shit in the street.
Yeah. It was pre-flushing toilets.
Pre-planned.
Yeah, doing a search for it just doesn't help at all.
What Broadway musical songs are
I
sung in
said
sewers?
musicals in a sewer.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the musical.
Why that hasn't become a thing yet, I will never know.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. There you go.
We're in a sewer, and we're in a sewer, and it's a sewer.
There you go, kids. That's what you get.
Sewer, sewer, sewer rats. That's a new musical by cats.
Teenage
Sewer,
Mutant
sewer
Ninja
rats.
Turtles.
All right, everybody, shut the fuck up. The
Cats live in sewers.
so you find yourself at a T junction. Which way? Do you go left or right?
We're at a T at the sewer line.
Yes.
Um,
These head north and south again.
Right. And do we have any spatial relation with the building that we're trying to get into?
You would need to roll.
Dumbass luck.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you have sense heading? Are you a fucking ranger?
No. Closest thing I've got is a
Wilderness survival. It's under intelligence.
Is there really a wilderness survival?
There is.
Well,
Can I roll streetwise? I mean, I know the city.
That's
20.
No, this isn't the city. This
Wilderness
is a different part of
Survival's
the
a
city.
merit badge in Boy Scouts.
20?
20.
20 in wilderness.
I don't have wilderness survival, but I have education, and I rolled a 9, and I've got a 10 in intelligence. So 20. I know exactly where I am.
I got a 14. I'm not gonna bitch about that too much.
You're pretty sure you need to take a left.
I'm pretty sure we need to take a left.
So we're going north then. Sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I lost my bearings like an hour ago. I'm good
Darling,
with taking the
you
left.
lost your bearings at around age 7. It's fine.
I never told you that story about my skateboard.
That's when he lost his fucking marbles.
Mm.
Alright,
No, that
so we're
was age
heading
5.
north.
So, okay. The railing on this is great. Grating. Bolted in the
I
wall.
thought you meant it was,
No.
It's great.
That's great.
It does have a handhold on the right side. So there is like, between the wall,
Sounds
between
pretty
the,
great.
between the shit water and you, there is a handhold.
Good.
And it's like bolted into the wall, but it's like affixed, right? So it's metal, not. And the water is running underneath you as you go.
Never gonna miss gray water.
You head down this. There are no emergency lights in here. The red lights have gone away.
So it's fucking dark.
Yeah, it's really fucking dark.
Okay.
Notice awareness.
I have low light. Oh, good.
You have low light vision.
Mm-hmm.
You're an orc.
I have it written down. Well, because I have image enhancement.
You have eyes.
I have eyes that have image enhancement and low light.
11.
You got some headlights.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers?
22.
Shorty said double D, man.
That was about me, not Vivian. You're welcome, Internet.
So I'm sorry. What did everyone get?
Mine was pretty low.
The important ones are over there.
Mine was 11.
11.
Okay, never mind.
What was yours?
14.
Okay.
21.
Okay. 21.
All right, that's
The water is, you can tell, moving in the same direction as you, if not quicker. And while they haven't noticed it yet, there is light up ahead, and there's a louder water sound coming from ahead. Sounds like a waterfall.
Right. I relay all of that information.
It's kind of hard to tell in here. It's just loud from rushing water. It just is in here, right? You're in a concrete tunnel, perfect reverberation with moving water. It's just loud in here. And there's a lot of fucking people in this town, a lot of fucking people flushing the toilets. So,
And they're all eating really weird meat substitutes and mostly kibble.
everybody roll athletics. That's on the reflex. Because there are side pipes that dump out into the water along the wall.
Oh no.
And I have
That sounds bad. I'm gonna put a point of luck into this.
13. I don't like that sound. I
18.
don't want to put all of my luck into it,
You don't have to.
but I'll put 2, so I'm at 15.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable with a 15
Okay.
for some reason.
You're supposed to do it before you roll. Cheater.
I will do that next time.
Okay.
Alright, so. Alright. It's reflex if we don't have athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For me, that is a 19.
Everyone at 15 or higher is able to dodge the poop coming out of the walls.
The poop chute!
The literal poop shoots.
Bless. My body hurt.
Why does your body hurt?
Which was my back?
You have turtled.
Thematic.
There she is.
Miss America.
Jesus, no.
So yeah, you're all able to, including
Sorry.
Nico,
Sorry.
dodge the poop. This is like the worst fucking game of dodged like a paintball I've ever seen in my life. He caught with a paintball. He's not allowed in anywhere ever.
Hey, Nico, I think that's the first poop shoot you've ever avoided.
Real funny, real funny. You know, I learned this from your brother, right? I fucked him right in his asshole.
What?
Your brother. Just fuck you. God damn it. You're too stupid to even like insult. It's crazy.
Oh,
So,
I
guys,
need you to, Nico. I'm gonna need you to calm down just a little bit. We haven't even like run into any like giant rats or any like anything really fucked up yet.
wait till you see the fucking alligators.
There's not alligators.
People flush alligators. They grow down.
Alligators, the East Coast.
People get the pets. They flush them when they can't take care of them anymore. They grow down in the
this is
sewers.
bullshit. You're fucking full of
It's
shit.
not an
Fuck
urban
you.
legend.
You're full of shit. You're
It's
full of
not an
shit.
urban
You're full of
legend.
shit.
Everybody says it's urban
Bullshit.
legends until you fucking
Full of
see
shit.
one.
We're getting closer to the loud whooshing sound, Vivian.
I want it to just be a big toilet bowl. That's what I want it to be. Just circling, you know.
You, interestingly enough, you arrive at the end of the line, as it were. So you hit you're walking along this grate, and you open into a large room where many sewer openings empty into it, and it goes down into a larger sort of system
Vortex.
below. Yeah.
Hey, any of you guys?
The walkway you are standing on is supposed to be a bridge across. However, that has long since evaporated.
Any of you guys ever like? You guys gamers much? Like retro games?
What, like chess?
No. I was thinking of this like old ass game called Borderlands. It's just, I don't know. It reminds me of something. Fuck it. I'm.
I didn't stop playing until Borderlands 7.
So like right, you know, like that.
When you got to romance
What?
Tiny Tina.
Is this space
In,
lit
like,
up
2,
more than
right?
the rest of the area? Because you had said earlier there was more light.
There is.
within the other
Looking
tunnel.
overhead, there's actually grates to the surface.
Yeah.
You know, this extends up to surface level. Roll.
We're not under it, are we?
Roll history, which is under intelligence.
Yeah, that's something that someone here studied.
Yeah, no fucking way anybody studied that shit.
Just to remember, you idiot.
19.
What'd you say it was intelligence?
Did you roll education?
I did. I just automatically add it to anything I don't have skill-wise.
Yes, intelligence.
I just have ridiculously high intelligence.
Yeah, that's 11.
Ditto.
You remember that there is a large sidewalk grate out in front of the building. Hey, the building.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a pretty significant updraft?
There wouldn't be, no.
I think we're probably right outside of the building. There was a large grate right in front of it.
Yeah, it just means we're close. Doesn't mean we're under it. I mean, are we looking for access or are we looking for wiring? I mean, it's two different things at this point.
Both. Two birds, one stone, if we can find it.
I mean, I assume since we hit the sewer line, there's no wire, there's no conduits and stuff following it as well, or did they repurpose those
There's
sewer
no
lines as
there's
well?
no conduit line running this way.
Yeah.
When it did run into this, they ran across the ceiling and into the wall across.
Okay. And I mean, like into the wall, or is there access?
Into the wall.
All right.
I mean, yeah, we're probably wanting to follow those conduits. 'Cause
Into concrete.
The way that the grates are above us, can we tell that the building is still further north, or is it still to the east of us?
The grate's it's a rectangular grate, and you're facing long ways. If that makes sense to you.
We're facing north, and we see it this way, or
Yeah, it's this way to you.
okay.
So you think you're underneath the sidewalk right now?
Is it sidewalk great building or great sidewalk building?
Grate is part of the sidewalk.
Okay. So we still think the building's still to our east yet.
It'd be nice if we could get conduit access under the building.
Roll notice
we have
awareness.
To go into like, man, trying to climb up. I mean, use this. What are we gonna do? Climb into the building from the sewers? We'd be climbing through a fucking toilet pipe.
15.
None of us are that skinny.
42.
9.
Irrelevant. 42? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. So,
Exploded
The
twice.
universe just reset because you figured it out.
Well, because I exploded twice, I have a 10 in intelligence.
So-
I rolled a 6. I
This-
have a level 5, and I get a +1 because of my eyes.
this bridge that is supposed to be here has fallen apart in the middle of it, right? And you can see that remnants of it are in the bottom of this that haven't gone all the way down the drain, whatever this drain is. The other side of the bridge is on the other side. It's still over there, like 15-ish feet. And you see light, actual light, down that sewer to the right, across the water.
So we got this big fucking area that we could fall into if we don't. I mean, it's
If we
15
fall
feet
forward of
is
the
15
jump.
feet's a fucking distance.
That's
Dude.
Yeah.
That's a fun. That's like.
And the falls, you don't know what's underneath it. You have to assume concrete funnel leading into whatever the next sewer is, and you don't know where that goes. By the way, hard rushing water. It's at least a 30-foot drop.
That's like some.
Is there any pipe above us or anything like that?
There are some piping and conduit running above you, sticking out from in the room itself, sticking out from the concrete running across.
Running across, same
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
And there's no other way across.
Nope.
How high up is the conduit from where we're standing?
The conduit's about halfway up to the surface, so we'll say maybe 8-ish feet.
Is the pipe that's above? What's its
So all about the same distance.
like thickness? Is it
Um,
a
clearly
large-
plumbing. We'll say how many C's? Yeah, we'll say like 8 inches in diameter.
So let's say 4 times 2. Okay, I know what 8 inches is.
Is it plastic or metal?
Metal. Well, no. Yeah, it would be metal.
Is it something one could grab onto and like hand over hand shimmy across?
Monkey climb.
Mm-hmm.
He's not here.
You know, instead of hand over hand, since it's only 8 foot up from where we're standing, if someone could boost me up there, I can like sit and scoot, which would be much safer than doing hand over hand.
Nico,
You.
boost zigzag, will you?
I don't want to. You kidding me? He's got shit all over his.
Oh.
Seriously?
Or dredge, do it.
Fuck off, Nico. I can help you up there, but you sure about this, man?
I mean, how the fuck else are we gonna get over there?
I mean, I'm kind of with him actually. That pipe burst. You're gone, man.
I mean, let's just say we do find something on the other side, we gotta come back here with gear to hack either hack into that conduit or break through the pipes into the fucking building. And we're not getting that across the bridge the same way.
Well, other options is go back, go south through the sewers, or go back, head into Bozo territory. Those are our options.
I suppose if there is a proper path on the other side, we could come back with something to extend over the bridge. Grappling hooks, something. Make some rope lines at least. Because, I mean, not everybody can do that. You know, I try and jump it, but I've been smoking too long, and, man,
You're not going to jump 15 feet regardless.
and, you know, I mean, Mono does some cardio, but he's still built like a fucking refrigerator. I don't think he can just climb across that pipe.
You know, but we got to see if it's worth the, even trying. What do you think, Vivs?
I don't know.
We don't have a rope we can tie to him, do we?
I don't carry rope.
I
with
didn't
me,
carry
no.
a rope, no.
Nico, you got a fucking rope?
No, do I look like I have what? A fucking rope? No. You know,
Checking my inventory.
Yes, darling.
we do have access to a big dumb idiot that throws stuff real good.
You want us to go back and get Scotty and have Scotty shimmy across that tiny little ledge we were on?
No, he's
Or-
suggesting that he grabs a small guy like me and throws it across.
No, I'm saying Nico's not going to throw you across. He's suggesting Scotty throw
Right,
you across.
right, yeah.
Which means we have to go back
and get Scott.
And get
and have
Scotty.
Scotty shimmy across the maintenance.
Or we get the smallest one to go across the pipe. I'm just not saying it's zigzag.
So you mean me?
You dainty?
I am indeed.
I mean, Zigzag can do it. Any of you could do it. In fact, I'm kind of leaning towards Chrome Dome here. He should probably do it. Let's test him with that guy. But
With all the network cabling and stuff like that back in the old hallway, was there any residual cable sitting around or anything like that?
not that you saw.
Oh, God. You know, even if we are able to get her across, how's she going to get back?
Shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoever's climbing over is climbing back without a fucking rope.
But if there's light on the other side, there's potentially a way out on the other
Correct.
side.
Correct.
And I could just go out. But that's a big if, because we don't know.
I'm sorry I'm asking this out of character, but does anybody have athletics as an actual skill?
I do.
Athletics covers jumping.
15 feet's a hell of a distance to jump.
We're talking about, I was thinking for the sake of the climb.
Yeah. Well, the climb's not a big deal. It's only 8 feet up. The pipe's only 8 feet above our head.
Anybody
I'm
could
talking
get...
about climbing the pipe all the way to the other side.
Yeah, that's just scooching your ass across it.
Yeah.
I'm not talking
that's
about
a big
doing
deal.
hand over hand getting over there. I'm talking about boosting up. I'm sitting on the thing and doing a butt scooch across it.
Is there enough ceiling above you to do that?
I was picturing that there wasn't much ceiling above the pipe.
Oh,
and
I thought
you'd
it
have
was-
to do like the...
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, with the legs across it as
Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
How much clearance is there over the pipe?
Another 8. Plenty.
Yeah, that was the way, because I thought he said it was like,
Halfway up.
yeah.
Okay.
Little more than 1 story less than 2. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could go over. I could gather some of the debris from the broken bridge and build myself a little stoop to get myself back up on the thing and shimmy back across on my own.
How are you going to get back up onto the pipe?
That's what I mean. I use some of the debris and I make a, like, stairs, tower to get myself up there.
Who has the best well, how tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm 5'10".
Shit, none of us are very tall. I'm just thinking about
Nico's maybe 6'1".
I'm just trying to think about if anybody had a chance of being able to jump and haul themselves up onto the pipe.
Well, 8 foot's not that high.
Yeah, I know. That's within reach of a reasonably tall person, but none of us are super tall.
5'10" is easily could jump in and up 8 feet.
Yeah. You can reach 8 feet.
The question is, if you can reach it, is putting all of the force on it of a pull-up to get your body on top of it gonna break the...
Listen, we've got a little bit of space here. Alright. I'll help you up. Put some weight on it.
Maybe we can test it
See how it
out over
looks.
the top
Yeah.
of the
Test
bridge
it.
where we're standing on right now.
If it's clear here, maybe it's... You only gotta make it a couple feet and then you could jump.
With that 42 that I rolled,
Uh-huh.
did I notice any kind of corrosion on the...
Nope. Looks fairly new, fairly recent, fairly strong.
I mean, fuck it, Nico. Boost me.
Okay. He's able to help boost you. It's not perfect. He's a little out of shape.
I'd help too. I don't trust this folk.
17 to boost myself up after he... gave me a-
Athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're able to get on top of that or hold it in any way you deem best.
Yeah, I'm straddling it like a fucking horse. And I'm just, like I said, I'm going to just do the scooting.
Notice
leaning,
awareness.
scooting across.
Notice awareness while you're up there.
Just him or everybody?
Just him. Well, everybody can do it. Fuck it, go ahead.
Notice awareness is 14.
12.
You don't notice a give when you get on top of it, so... I mean, there's no movement or noise or anything. You don't hear anything down there. You don't see a bend.
All right. I'm going to start scooching. Oh, and Vivs, it's been a hell of a ride.
Oh God, don't say that, man.
Don't say that out loud.
He just jinxed himself. He jinxed himself. Knock on wood, somebody... Oh, it's fucking concrete everywhere.
Actually, 25.
There's no such thing as a fucking jinx.
You have never ass-walked so well in your life.
Not only was I using my hand, I was using both my gluteals. They were like inching on their own.
You literally ass-walked. You just flexed individual glutes
I was like this.
and walked. How the fuck is he doing that? I'm getting shit about riding pipe, and he's doing this.
I'm the Lech Walenda of ass walking.
I'm not even gonna act
Check
like I'm
this
not
out.
impressed.
Check this out.
That's real.
Check that out.
How long have you
Like
been
that.
known you could do this?
I don't know. I just learned it's kind of fun. Why haven't I ridden bicycles more?
Jesus Christ, you could ride anything. You know, I got a club I could go to. You'd be very popular.
Yeah, I bet. All right, I drop down on the other side,
Okay.
and I head down that hallway there.
Okay. Stealth.
Now this is going to be the one that I fuck up.
One.
Ooh.
One. Damn it.
23.
You're very stealthy on the other side.
And strangely enough, while I'm walking, I'm still doing the butt thing.
Internally, like, how did I do
How did I
that?
do that?
How the hell did I do that? Have I ever done that before?
I must be doing that in my sleep.
Kegels. It's important for both men and women. For health purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Notice awareness.
No,
Get
Judge
close.
does Kegels.
That was a 23.
Yeah, no, that was the stealth. Notice awareness.
Oh, no, this awareness. Sorry. No, that's only 11.
Getting close, you see that there's a room across the way. There's a little walkway with guardrails and everything. It's maybe a 6-foot gap. Wouldn't be that big of a deal to jump across.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of big ass conduit in there.
Okay. In the space on the other side of the 6-foot jump.
Yes, and running across the gap to where you're at into the wall.
Okay.
Basically making like this weird wall of
Mm-hmm.
conduit.
But it's going into the wall. It's like there's...
Yeah. But it's lit.
What's underneath the 6-foot jump?
Poopy water.
Oh, okay.
It's heading back towards the
It's just another regular sewer thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
poopy water.
Look out for me. Oh, poopy water.
I can actually count on almost more than one hand the number of musical references that have been made tonight.
It's been a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump that.
Athletics.
God, I'm rolling well on athletics. 19,
I get
26.
Easy
nervous when you
peasy.
go to roll a second time because I start thinking, did he roll a 10 or a 1?
Yeah.
Just a hop and a
Which
skip.
one was it?
And you guys can, due to paying attention to him, you can see him just like jump across to the other side real easy.
He's like a fucking bunny rabbit.
How-
So
I've
gross.
never seen him work out once. How the fuck?
Oh, he works out at home.
It's like,
He doesn't have like a gym membership or something?
No, we just have gym equipment.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fucking go.
Dios mio, he's like some kind of sewer gazelle.
Why do I want to be around other sweaty people? Jesus Christ. What a fucking moron are you? Anyway,
You can't hear any of this. You're not there.
and with all the water rushing.
Yeah. You're across
Yeah.
and you're in this lit little room with conduit on the one wall.
Awareness notice to see if there's anything super obvious that could be of any benefit to us in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
And that's only an 11. Because my awareness sucks.
It's less than that last wall you saw of conduit,
Okay.
and it
I'm sending a text message.
Who to me? Ah.
is all in the same color as opposed to the other ones being sort of haphazard. What text message did you get?
If you see anything like super like techie wecky, you should like send like do like a camera phone thing.
That's
with,
I was
like-
gonna snap some pictures.
Yeah.
But I don't have the contact for the people that need to have it, so I'm sending everything to Vivs.
Okay.
Which I will forward to Sika,
And if she needs to do
I'll
like a
just
live
do
Skype
one.
thing, we can do that as well.
and then also forward that to Sika. You missed it, but it's alright. The
What?
internet didn't.
What'd you say?
I said I forward them to Seeker, and then I just do a quick little, and then I also forward that to Seeker.
There you go.
If anybody
What's God,
in my
why?
family let their cameras sit out. Like
What's
at
God,
Christmas
why?
And stuff, I always take pictures of
The
put it back down.
photo that Bars posted in that
the
Discord.
C-3PO from last night?
Yes, I'm just catching up.
What? He's beautiful. How dare you?
It was a lot for my eyes to see.
You're baby.
Yes,
Big old baby.
we know this. I would like another spot of tea.
I would also like another spot of tea.
Does that mean getting into the ugly stuff? Or?
Well, it means getting into not this, because this is basically gone. There's not much of that. Yeah, I mean...
It's the Christmas stuff.
And then,
Or we break into chats.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's also that orange kettle one.
Okay, she sends back to you. He's like, "Cool."
this is water.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is...
Because he was
my
using it
bucket.
as a prop.
Breaking a chat shit. He doesn't
Christmas.
give a shit. Breaking a chat shit. He doesn't give a shit.
Christmas.
They're just small shots, right?
Smoky stuff.
Smoky stuff.
I can't do
You get back.
That's
You just say, "Love that last picture." Saving it, by the way.
of the conduit?
Yep. It's a really sexy conduit.
And then she says, "Why am I just looking at conduit? Also, is that not finished yet, or what?"
She's asking if it's not finished yet.
She hollers. Roll notice awareness. You get a 10. You can hear her.
Oh, I have a phone. Why the fuck am I
Yeah, you
using
could
it?
just call.
I got a
them.
10, actually.
Okay, so. Yeah, she just hears you yelling.
Yeah.
You hear her yelling. Sorry.
I realize in a moment that I have a phone, and so I text him back, and I text him and I respond.
Okay.
Smoky stuff.
Okay,
That was what
so
you
what does she
wanted.
mean? What the hell does she mean? Is it finished? Like, is everything functional and working?
It
Yes. Click.
it must be unfinished, is what she's saying, is that it must be. I text her back and I say, Zigzag is sending photos of what he sees ahead of us.
Does she need to Skype? Or whatever.
She just calls you.
Hey,
What? So what am I looking at?
well, I don't know. Here, let me hook up video. Here. This is what you're looking at.
Okay, are
All
you on
this
a construction site or what?
No, I'm fucking down in the sewers. I think I'm underneath the building.
Is it finished? Look around. Is it going into the walls?
It's going right into the walls.
And the concrete's hard?
I assume.
That's weird. This might be what we're looking for. It's not labeled. Anything from the city's supposed to be labeled. There's like a serial code on the outside in these open areas for maintenance so that they can identify it. But there's...
I don't see no serial.
That's what I'm saying. There's no serial code on it.
Right. So, what are you
So
saying?
if it's not supposed to be there...
All right. So how does this benefit us? What can we do with this?
This might be the inline.
Okay.
This big-ass fucking wall of cords.
So you're talking like I should know what to do with it. I mean, obviously you probably fucking know what to
Jesus
do
Christ.
with this.
Mark the location. How do you get here and how do you get back?
Well, that's a different story. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
This
You
could
can
be
even-
how we access the internet
Okay, so-
inside.
all right. So what do we need? What do we need? What do we need?
Just mark the location and get us a functional in and out route. Somewhere I could get to.
You're like gonna fucking go out of your apartment? You're gonna.
Well, I don't have much of a fucking choice.
That was out of character. I can't. Can I hear this conversation?
No.
No, we're talking about.
Okay, that was out of character then.
I know. She's not gonna like it down here.
So besides all the stuff we need to do to get you down here, is there something I could do to make that easy for you?
What's the easiest way in and out? Just figure that out. Oh, Jesus, why do I have to think of all this for you?
Well, I don't
You're
know.
lucky Vivian's as hot as she is. You guys are fucking stupid.
I don't know that you're gonna like the easiest way in and out.
What does that mean?
I'll let Vivian describe it for you.
I don't like that.
I'll just...
What are you saying to me right now?
I said, what? Hello?
Do not.
Hello?
I know we're not breaking up. They
Hello?
fixed the internet in town. That I am actually looking at your signal strength right now. You pile of shit. You cannot do that.
I love this bit. I'm sorry.
Calling Vivs.
What?
Okay, you won't fucking believe this, but Seeker said she's willing to come down here and take a look at this.
She has absolutely no idea where you are right now, does she?
She has absolutely no idea where we are.
You're going to want me to tell her.
I don't want to tell her. I figure
If you get a text message, I'm gonna put malware on your cousin's phone.
I'll call you back. She's gonna hack your phone.
What?
I call her.
Why is my background picture B. Arthur?
B. Arthur naked, bent over backwards.
Doing the new like Gwyneth Paltrow thing.
Goop.
No,
Gooping.
sunning their
Sunning their
assholes.
anuses.
Yeah.
Sunning the anus. That's what we are.
Wow, can we
would
talk
watch
about how
that.
Gwyneth Paltrow is spreading dangerous pseudoscience right now on Netflix for some fucking reason?
I would watch her sunbathe her anus.
Yeah, as long as she never spoke.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I call Seeker.
okay. Some say love, it is a
A
river.
poop and pee.
Oh! It's gotten worse.
It's gotten better.
No, it's gotten worse as it sat down here.
Oh my fuck! You
Oh.
mean I gave you Tito's?
Oh,
Oh,
The salt of the environment has...
I might
Which
have
one
to
did you
break
give
my
me?
sugar fast and eat one
I
of those
gave you the
mints.
Japanese
Oh,
whiskey.
fuck me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's totally psychosomatic. I gave you
It
the last.
had to
of
have
the-
been.
Are those?
Because it has more of an aftertaste than it did yesterday.
Huh?
Oh,
What about the one I
There's
gave
all
you
sorts of
earlier
stuff.
today?
Have a Diet Dr.
No,
Pepper.
so
That'll help.
it's got to be psychosomatic.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Give her a Diet Dr. Pepper.
no. Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's kind of close to what is allowed for you to have.
Like, it made... That's the worst
Watch opening that
tasting
next
thing.
one. Thank you.
That's the worst tasting thing I've ever had in my life. And I have been drinking protein shakes for the past 2 weeks. It made your, like, salivary glands that are under here start just over-processing like you do right when you're about to vomit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what just happened in my mouth.
So, is that a good thing or?
No. Oh,
All right. Did you top the Tito's bottle off with like Prestige brand? No, but I might have spit in it. Who knows?
I fully apologize for bringing those 2 bottles of rancid trash into this home.
It's taken a long time to get through those bottles of liquor for
Please.
this basement.
And yeah.
Dump them out and throw them away.
No, that's not how liquor is treated here.
You suffered through it.
You suffer.
We have somehow found a way to suffer through every bottle of tea of every variety that has ever come down in
I
this
said
place.
liquor like 5 times. Okay.
It's the literal worst thing I've ever tasted. Okay.
Hey, buttholes. Thanks, Marcus.
Hey Marcus, did you get your new monitors today?
Oh yeah, good for you, buddy.
I call Seeker.
Yep. So I'm trying to figure out, do I give him centipede virus or do I just like leak all of his information to the FBI?
Neither of those 2 things, but I do think it would be really funny if you, like, remotely changed his phone background to pictures of each of the golden girls naked in various positions.
Sounds good.
Just on a rotating basis.
Oh man, Google image search, safe search off. That is rough. Ugh.
Anyway.
Can she do that to anybody's phone? Just asking.
Dredge wants you to do it to his phone too, but
Oh,
for
I'm
different reasons.
I
Or
refuse.
just pictures of Kathy Bates and about Schmidt.
I refuse.
Oh god.
I will do nothing that Dredge wants ever.
The burps taste like corn chips. Ooh. They're not in a good way.
Drink your Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, extra corn chips would not help that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. It's gonna be okay. So
Nice.
we
You got
can
monitors.
get you down here, and we can find a way to get you where you need to be.
Okay, that's what I was asking him about.
He was afraid to tell you that it's literally in the sewers. In the sewer system, we had to dodge poop spraying out of the walls down here.
Yeah, we're in a fucking cistern.
Sorry, you're breaking up. There's a lot of interference.
I know that I'm not because they fixed the internet, and I know that my phone has signal down here. I'm standing here with dryer sheets shoved up my nose.
But I don't want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Is there any way that we can do it remotely? Like, video you be the eyes, and you tell Monkey, who has some electronics ability, what to do.
Is there access to the surface nearby within, like, cable distance?
Yeah.
There's a grate, not far from where he is, where Zigzag is, going up to the surface.
Well, if there's a way for me to sit up outside, we could run, like, 100-foot cable down. Is there a way for me to... Where's the grate? Like, close to the building, or...?
Next to the building in the sidewalk.
Oh, Jesus.
Not inconspicuous at all.
So I'd have to sit in, like, a car directly out front, or a truck, or...
A food truck. Directly out front. Selling tacos.
Okay, they're called tacos? I don't know what a taco is.
I have an accent! And sometimes it gets uppity.
I hear he played in the NBA a long, long time ago.
Taco Fall. It is a nice jacket, Marcus. It's a very nice jacket. It's a Christmas jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very nice jacket.
We could set you up in the taco truck. Taco!
You have a taco truck?
Not yet. Grand Theft Auto, motherfucker.
What are you looking for? That looks a little choky.
Hello, Marcus. So yes, we could make that work. There have been food trucks outside of the building before. We
But
may
they'd
just-
have to be functioning if they're sitting out front.
We would probably just have to have one of us there in the food truck with you, making the food truck functioning.
Okay, yeah.
You're an excellent cook.
Oh, if there's a real one, I mean, those people don't get paid shit. We could just bribe them.
Well, yeah, but if I'm cooking, how am I... I could do both. I've done both. I could do it, yeah. Wait, okay, this is totally doable. Yeah, okay, so we just need a truck.
We have a van.
No, there's city ride requirements. I've looked up what it's necessary.
We had someone we knew who had a food truck. A buddy.
Juan's cousin?
Juan's cousin.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Juan's cousin has a food truck. I have a contact. I can get us a food truck. See? Remember? Look at me remembering things. It takes me a minute, but I get there. I get there eventually.
It is a complex web that we have weaved.
Okay, well, that's perfect then. If you have the location and we can run an easy line, done. Let's do it. We have an inline for security, potentially. We'll have to test it. It means we'll have to run an extra day of the food truck before the actual heist. Okay. Yeah. The sooner we can get that truck, the better. Okay. Yeah. I'll figure out a menu. Okay. I'm going to figure out a menu, and I guess I'll program some. I don't know. Program to get in through the. Whatever. Just read the menu. Yeah. It's whatever. Yeah. So, what do you think? Empanadas? Tacos? Yeah. We'll just like.
Both are good. Keep it simple. Keep it light. Mostly simple.
Okay, yeah. So, like, shrimp, yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Keep it happy.
Okay.
I'm thinking, like, brown rice, yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. She's very excitable.
You're still hanging out in the poop across the
I
thing.
call zigzag.
She seems easily flustered lately.
Interesting.
Yeah, we banged. You know that, right? Like, so she's awkward about it, but also very cute.
Hey, Vivs.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how tight Betty White's body was.
Wait until you see whoever played Sophia.
This ain't too bad, is what I'm saying.
I'm saying I got you
What?
off easy. You're welcome.
Well, thanks.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
We're going to run a line from a food truck parked out front through the grate down to where you are, 100-foot line. So Sika does not have to come down here. She'll run the food truck and run all of the diagnostics from inside.
And that means Monkey will have to be down there to connect it.
Yes.
Right. So
Are we
that
going to
means,
be able to
we
sneak
get-
in through the grate, or are we going to have to take the whole...
That's what I'm wondering, if we're going to get in through the grate, lower ourselves down to where we need to be on that side there. As opposed to having to build a bridge or jump across or scuttle across a pipe.
We could probably...
I mean, it's a grate. It's designed to be lifted out, right?
Monkey's heavy as shit, too. Getting across that pipe's not going to be easy.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
him.
We would have to build a bridge for him.
Let's throw some 2x15 foot. You can get a couple 20-foot 2x4s.
Yeah, I mean, we could pull that shit off, but I mean, if
Yeah,
we could
but
pull,
20
if we could run a big enough distraction that we can get through that grate, that would be a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean, we'd still have to lower the 2x4s down through the grate, so we're
Oh,
going to have to move the grate anyway.
Oh, I just came up with an idea.
No,
I can't
but
help.
you're not a PC.
I know I can't help.
Right. So just keep your fucking mouth
What
shut.
if we went from
Jesus
taco
Christ.
truck?
Me.
What if we set up like... We don't even have to be official. If we're like thinking like, in case of inclement weather, the taco truck has a little like beer garden with the tent.
That's exactly what I was
We can
thinking.
put that tent over the grate.
And keep the tent closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, full cities open container laws. I looked it up because of the club. You can actually just carry an open beer anyway.
Right, but we could have like
We-
shelter for like where people will eat, and we're just gonna put it over a sewer grate because we're stupid.
You just put up some tables and chairs and shit. You could run a line no problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We could even do that the day before when we're running the, like, grand opening of the
Oh, fuck.
test.
Why don't you message Monkey? Have him buy, like, good wire. I don't know what good wire is, but he's at the guy with the tech. Sorry.
Please, Nico, our non-player character who is with us as an ally, feel free to share your ideas of things that would be helpful. You are a valued member of this team.
Thanks, V.
You're welcome.
In the
I
meantime,
view you
I'm-
and Mickey as part of my family.
in the meantime, I go to jump across
Cool,
the
because
6
we're,
foot.
like, thinking of doing an open house soon. We just moved in together, and it's, like, a whole thing.
Stop, that's adorable.
I didn't know if you wanted Tortoise to maybe cater. We were talking about it, just because that's how we met, you know. It's
Let's
just...
chat about it later. Let's focus on what we're doing right
Yeah,
now.
sorry.
Yeah.
14 to jump the 6-foot sewer.
Yeah. Easy.
All right.
I held it back.
Good for you.
I go back across to where the bridge is broken. They can see me. I wave. Hey, guys.
Hey, how the fuck do we cross this thing? I mean, how do we get Monkey's big ass to cross this thing?
Well, if we're removing this shit up there, if we move a grate, we can lower down some 2x4s because there's no way we're gonna.
Yeah, but how the fuck would we lower open the? We don't even know if that opens.
We're gonna find out. I mean, fuck, if we got something over there, we can use a fucking torch and. I mean, all we gotta do is.
Yeah, but how do you cover that in the middle of the sidewalk?
With a tent.
A tent for what?
Did you guys already talk about a tent?
A tent for like seating for the people eating at the food truck.
So you're gonna open up a food truck, put chairs and tables and shit outside with a tent, and then cut into the floor.
Yeah.
No, nobody will notice that. Fuck me.
Well, tell me, how are we gonna get a 20-foot fucking 2x4 down?
Just build a bridge. I don't know. Fucking.
How are we gonna get them around these fucking corners here? These are hallways. You trying to turn a fucking corner with a 20-foot fucking piece of wood, you fucking idiot.
We'd have to get like a bunch of those Batman guns.
Or an extension ladder.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it because, you know, building things, not necessarily like the sort of things, but right, you could get a smaller ladder that stretches out to 15 feet.
There's like a bunch of them still at the club in the maintenance room.
Yeah, if we can get them around the corner, that's fine. I'm just saying it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be hard to get past the fucking subway. I mean, he might get fucking jacked doing that.
Exactly.
Is there an exit on your side, Zigzag?
I did not see one.
What was the light?
The light in the fucking ceiling.
Oh.
No, the light was. There's actually
I
a
meant-
built-in light
I
in
meant there was a
that conduit
built-in
room.
light in the conduit there. Is what I meant to say.
You didn't go under the conduit wall, but there actually was enough room if you wanted to like get down super low and go under the conduit wall to travel up the sewer that way. But you would have no light or whatever to explore.
All right. Well, this is the thing. We know where we gotta go. All right. I'd like to get my ass out of here, and we can talk about the logistics of how we get in here.
Oh, you mean like before the smell's permanent? Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I already want to throw out my entire clothes. I know Mickey's gonna make me throw out all these fucking clothes.
Shouldn't have worn your nice pants.
I didn't. I thought I was fucking waiting in the car.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
No, I would say like based on my experience, we've got about like 45 minutes before we have to buy new clothes.
Well, and from what I'm saying, if I can't fucking jump on this pipe, I'm on this side until you guys come and get me later.
I believe in you.
14.
Using the guardrail, you're able to jump up and grab on. Now you need to roll again to pull yourself up.
17.
Yes, you're able to pull yourself up.
Time for some butt scooching.
You pull that shit off again, I owe you $10.
17.
Not as good.
Not as impressive, but enough to get me across.
I don't owe you $10.
Yeah.
Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake the body line. Shake, 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 Sonora.
I dropped down on the other side.
Okay. Due to time, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and get back up to the surface. No problem. Okay?
Hey, Scotty, how's it going?
Oh, no problem.
Did you kill anybody?
No, but a guy with a mop said he needed to go down that way, and I said no.
You did good. Always. You do a good job always there, Scotty. I'm really proud of the way you work here.
No problem, man. Hey, are we good to go?
Yeah, we're gonna head back.
Scotty, I'm proud of you, Chumba.
Thanks. Doorman.
That is what I am.
You know what, Scotty? You got a driver's license, right? You know how to drive? You can drive, right?
Yes, I can drive.
Nico, you want to let him, I'm just saying, I don't know if I want our car to smell like the way we smell right now.
It's already going to. You have to get into it.
No, I'm saying we let Scotty take that car and then we Uber home. Everybody knows that the Uber
Yeah,
cars
okay.
smell. Oh,
How far does the seat go back?
it'll go back far enough for you. Don't worry about it. All right?
You have a driver's license, right?
Yeah.
You know, you know how
I
to
had
drive.
a Fiat once, and I had to take out the driver's seat and sit in the back seat.
I did.
Dios mío, Chumba. Ugh.
I assume
Hey.
we're like SUV size. I'm sure it'll fit him.
I mean, we could. Hey, idea here. We could totally fuck up some poor sap who shows up to pick us up in an Uber. Or we could fuck up a whole subway train.
What?
We could fuck up a lot of people's days by taking.
I'm actually in with this Chrome Dome. That makes sense. This is gonna be fucking hilarious.
You say we take the subway back?
Uh-huh.
All right, Scotty. You promise you know how to drive. I mean, you're not gonna.
Of course,
You're not gonna screw up this vehicle, right?
I would never.
I mean, I know you won't do it on purpose, but I mean, like, how much have you driven?
I started driving when I was 9.
No.
Because Mom
Oh,
said that
boy.
I passed perfectly as a driver's person.
No, Scotty, listen to me. How much have you driven lately? Like
Purple
Like
broomstick.
in the past 2 years, how much have you driven?
Charter bus.
Not many.
Oh Lord. Can we leave it parked there and then come back and get it?
I already gave him the keys. He's running away.
Oh, God.
Vivs, we're insured.
You
We're in.
didn't like that car anyway, right?
We've got insurance.
Thank you very much for watching tonight.
Yay!
Yay!
We smell poopy.
Come back next week. We'll be more Cyberpunk. Well, maybe not Cyberpunk. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. XP, good night!
Wow, that was a major.
I have to pee! Shut up!